Did you see my
What's
message?
going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people when I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Teach Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. What's going on? It's Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate y'all for continuing to rock with us. Thank y'all for tuning in for another edition of Frame Fights. I'm your host, Anton Daniels, along with my friend Slimmy and Miss Sanchez. And I miss Sunday night slow motion. Fuck this All-Star game. I miss I miss just chilling, kicking it with no pressure. What's up, y'all?
What's
Hey.
poppin', man? Glad to be
Yeah.
back. Oh
Slimmy,
yeah.
what was you about to say? Because when you hit the button, it's like a little bit of a delay.
Oh man, you know this old weirdo.
Are you
He
talking
said he
about
was
Vlad?
trolling. Yeah, he said he was trolling.
Um, mm, I hate that nigga, bro.
Bro,
I really
trolling
do. I really do.
like
I,
that?
you can't listen. You punk ass motherfucker. You can't do that shit with nobody's reputation. Dog, I hope that Jay-Z sue the fuck out of him, bro.
Yeah,
I hope I
definitely.
hope Jay I hope Jay because it's either one or two scenarios. Either somebody got to him and it was like, "No, you better shut the fuck up," and then he came back and was like, "No, I was just trolling," or or either way he a bitch, right? Because let's say he was saying that shit and he was getting his shit off, and it's true. That mean that he really a fed, and that nigga is easily manipulated by money, right? So you can't trust a nigga on that front. Or
Mm-hmm.
if he was trolling, that mean he a bitch on the other side, and that he was trying to fuck up somebody's, you know what I'm saying,
Reputation.
reputation.
Yeah.
So either way, bro, like I'm tired of niggas going to him, bro. Like that's not right, bro.
Yeah, man. It's just a sad day. It's he's not a journalist, he's not a DJ, he's really not a part of the culture. It's sad, man. And I'm like I said, I'm not no big Jay-Z advocate like that. I don't know him as a person. I don't think he's a great person.
Yeah.
But all that shit aside, man, you could tell when somebody is really trying to damage somebody else. And then you got a whole like platform where all you doing is throwing hate and you damaging people, man. I can't fuck with shit like that, dog.
I can't do it
I don't
either.
even know why people go over there. It's
Like I
disgusting.
said, he invited me on the platform before. I immediately told my people, I said, hell, fuck no. And I ain't even got nothing to hide. I just don't fuck with that nigga like that, bro. I don't need no friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that nigga, bro.
Yeah, that nigga weird, bro. Like when I seen the thing, like and somebody sent me the thing saying academics, he called in on academics and said he was trolling and he
Yeah,
was making all these excuses.
yeah.
I say, what? This is a whole different level
I don't
of
fuck with it,
fuckery
bro.
like that you've never seen before.
I don't like it.
The internet is the internet is an evil place, man.
Yeah.
It's an evil place.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. It aggravates me. And I don't know, man. I don't rock with it, bro. I
at
can't.
all,
I can't, bro.
at all.
So what up? What else is new? What else is happening?
I didn't watch nothing that was All Star related.
Me
I
either. I've been
did
watching
not.
the Winter Olympics though. That's been pretty interesting.
No, they got the Winter Olympics popping off.
Hmm. They started about 2 weeks ago, I think.
That's what's up.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I can't mess with the Olympics either. They,
I heard that they're still going after. I heard Umar's, bro. I think that some niggas just fell the fuck up. I don't even think people care about Umar anymore, bro. But they saying he under investigation or some shit.
for what?
I ain't even want to report on it. It's like that's so old news, bro.
Wow.
All of this shit is old news, my dog. So it's the year before last news. They said Miss Sanchez full screen. Miss Sanchez, I'm about to put you full screen for the people.
Hey,
Let me get
there she
Hey
go.
you.
y'all.
Miss Sanchez full screen. Yep, yep. All right. Don't ask for nothing else.
Big screen.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, all of that.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and have some fun. So,
Oh,
I got a trailer for y'all. I have not seen it myself either, but it is a um one of the newest trailers to come out. It's
okay.
one of the newest trailers to come out. So I figure we might as well just get to some new shit.
Mhm.
It's got Ryan Gosling in it, and I think it's called Project Hail Mary.
Mm.
And
Oh yeah,
you seen it?
I
Seen the
saw this.
trailer?
I saw this trailer
I never seen it
yesterday.
before.
Me
Yeah, I saw.
either.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the trailer then. This is Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. So I believe that by reading the comments, I was able to find out that it's an adaptation of a book.
Mm.
What are y'all thoughts on it?
I'm just gonna wait and see what it wait and see what it looks like when I get there. I wasn't impressed. He's talking to a rock. The rock is yeah.
An
This looks like
alien.
a slimmy pick.
It's funny you say that because when I saw that yesterday for that trailer, when I saw
Mm.
that yesterday, I was like, I hope this is never a trailer on Frame Fights because I never see this. You can't, you can't sell me on Ryan Gosling by himself talking to an alien. Like, he's not. I don't think he's gonna be that entertaining. I'm sorry. I just
You know what, Slimmy?
maybe Ryan Reynolds.
One of the things that I was saying when I seen this come up and this trailer come up, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on what my expectations are in a second. Is do you think that Ryan Gosling needs to be nominated in the crew of actors that has range with all of the different types of movies? Whether he was a killer, whether he was a getaway driver, whether he was a romancy guy, whether he was, you know what I'm saying, a nerd teacher type of guy, with all of the different roles that he's played, do you think that he deserves to be in the conversation as far as actors with a lot of range?
I gotta see what movies he. I
He was a killer before in the movie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here, let me pull up some of the
ah,
movies. I'm gonna pull up some of the movies so you can see for yourself what Ryan Gosling got a catalog, bro. First of all, he was in Remember the Titans. You remember that? I don't know if you remember
yeah.
Titans. Here, let me share my screen real quick. Um,
Uh,
so he was in Remember the Titans. Oh, Murder by Numbers.
Mm.
Um,
he's
he
he's in
was
a
in
Notebook.
he was in a Notebook as
That's
one of the biggest of all time.
oh, okay. So
Mhm.
that's why I've never seen the Notebook.
Oh, the Notebook is slapping, bro.
It's a good
Everybody
one.
says that, and I've just
Yeah, bro. That's largely considered one of the biggest like the type of all time. He was in The Big Short. I don't know if you ever seen that. He was a finance guy in The Big Short. That's heralded.
wait a minute.
Fracture.
Fracture. I've heard of these.
Oh, you ain't never seen Fracture? Have you seen Drive? Well, he was
Yeah, I saw Drive. I saw Drive. That's what I really know him for the most.
Blade
Drive was
Runner,
straight.
Oh, the Fall Guy was
Barbie,
pretty
Barbie.
good.
Brian Gosling has got a hell of a
He got a nice catalog.
he got a hell of a
I'm not.
catalog, bro.
Yeah, the
I'm not
Fall Guy was
sure.
good.
I'm sold on him as a
Crazy Stupid Love is one of my favorite of all
as a
time. That's one
lead
of them too.
guy. I'm not really. I can't say that I'm sold on him being like the guy for me to go
Really?
see a movie. Yeah, it's
Ryan Gosling got a lot of movies, bro. A
yeah. I see,
lot.
he got Gangster Squad. It's just like the off-brand movies are the things that I seen him in, and it's just like I
This nigga been in
don't think
movies since '95, bro.
yeah, I don't think he's a bad actor or nothing like that. It's just like
No, I'm just saying he got a hell of a
he
catalog.
got a
I'm looking at
catalog.
all of
Yeah,
this stuff.
the guy been around for a
I'm
minute.
on I'm on IMDb.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at the stuff he has. Like he been in a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if I'm sold on him as a lead guy.
Really?
Mm-mm. He can't. As far as for me, like a name where I see his name and I just gotta go see the movie. You know, like I see Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'm like, oh, I might have to go see that. You
Yeah, but
know,
what about range? How do you feel about him, his range as an actor?
as far as the movies that you presented, and I can't deny his range. I don't know if I believe in his acting skills though.
Mm,
Like I can't deny the range. I
yeah.
can't deny that because he's in a wide array of movies. Whereas it's actors who we've only seen play certain roles, and that's it. We've only seen them play certain roles, and that's their lane. Whereas he has this wide array of actual movies that he's in, but I'm not sure of his actual acting quality.
I love Ryan Gosling, bro. I think he is a great actor, man. I love watching his movies. I like checking out pretty much anything that he's in. Um, I like him, bro. I think he got a hell of a lot of range.
Hmm.
Because a lot of the roles that he's played, the different roles, they've been considered iconic.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I
I
like
see.
him. I like him a lot.
I never saw like the Notebook, so I can't really
Oh, that's it, bro.
can't speak on it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
good. You
Like,
should watch it.
You ever want to
Drive.
get some box? You feeling boxolitis at night? You got a little a honey over. That's what they said in the '90s. They got you a honey. Notebook is a spot, bro. That's it. Yeah, Blade Runner was great too. I did like him in Blade Runner. That the revamp of the Blade Runner. I did like him in that. So yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I'm surprised you ain't
Um,
seen the Notebook. I'm some shit. You should have threw the Notebook up tonight.
yeah. Well, the reason why I didn't see the Notebook, I said I was gonna put it up there. I
I'm
said I
with you.
was
I like the Notebook.
Well,
gonna.
I know you ain't
We
trying to
go.
throw me under
We
the
go.
bus.
Oh, we gonna
Don't
get
make
to
me
that.
come to through the screen.
We gonna get to under the bus. We ain't under the bus yet. Oh, we far from under the bus right now. We so far.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's gonna come along with these movies. But as far as this trailer, I'm looking forward to it, bro. And one of the
Oh,
reasons why I'm looking forward to it is because it's kind of like a mixture between. It kind of remind me of if you think about um, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? And you think about the role, the place that they had Star Lord and them in, right? So
mm-hmm.
their version, their we didn't think that they were going to be as good as they were um, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they fit. You know what I'm saying? The way that they created that film, it didn't have to be serious, like or it didn't have to go up the Iron Man realm. It didn't have to go up the Thor realm. It didn't have to go into the Wakanda realm. It was in their own little space. It kind of remind me of that mixed with like a ET type thing, like a
Mm-hmm.
generational type of movie that they're trying to frame it. But the
Oh yeah.
reason why I'm looking forward to it is because it's original, and very rarely do you get something original in the movie theater in Hollywood that what I'm saying is not a reboot, not a revamp. It's an original idea. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like it's a quality movie. I don't need my movies nowadays to be perfect. I don't need them to be a 10 out of 10. But I do want something that keeps
New.
me interested inside of the movie theater. And that's kind of what I look for nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So after seeing so many movies and so many different genres of films and stuff like that, and then there ain't no shortage of you being able to catch them on Amazon. Shit, you can watch them on YouTube. That's where I watched. I rewatched The Wood on YouTube
Oh,
because
that
they
was
got
fun.
free. Yeah, they got free movies. They got Juice, all of that. I'm just looking for something original. You know what I'm saying? Something that's new, something that's kind of different than what's already been done. So that's what I'm kind of looking for.
Anton Daniels production. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Hell
Fact,
yeah.
some facts. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. We're gonna get into these movies. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying that I am not the person that pick movies. All right, I'm not in charge of movie selection. Let me show you who is. All right, just wanted to let y'all know
Oh,
that
we gonna talk about that too.
Whatever.
I just put the show together as far as like the live stream and the videos and the lower thirds and all of that. Now all of the rest of this is them. It's them. Let me do it this way. It's them. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how
It's
you.
all them.
No, don't blame Sanchez.
They working on their thing. All right. Don't worry about it. Let me read some of these super chats and then we're gonna get into the shows. Daniel was always learning since Anton, your show opening theme song should be Eagles in the City, or Alice Cooper Schools Out, and your show closer should be Pink Floyd in the Flesh. Yeah, but
Hey, what up?
they're gonna be taxing me trying to take a percentage of the earnings. You
Hey,
know, it's not gonna do that. That takes for life. Little folks says finally Frame Fights is back. It is, it
hey.
is. Daniel was always learning says, Slim A, what up? Big live streaming the life.
Yes, sir. What up,
Probably Hail
Daniel?
Mary gonna be as good as The Martian. Shout out to
Mm,
Daniel. Todd's making new live Spawn movie with Jamie Foxx.
that's gonna be crazy.
Purple A says Ryan is the white Samuel Jackson is my take.
Mm,
Samuel Jackson to take
kind of
any movie.
reaching.
All right, we about to
Nice.
get into it. So we gonna start off with breaking all the rules. So we're gonna go breaking all the rules, and we're gonna go to Wood, and then we're gonna go into relationship goals. All right, let's get into it. Here's an old trailer of breaking all the rules.
I see in your resume you went to graduate school in psychology.
Berkeley.
You're familiar with crazy people.
Mostly from living in LA.
Quincy Watson had everything a guy could want
You still going with that model?
But that's my engagement. Until tonight.
Think she just kicked him to the curb.
You going to Paris with Tony, my best man? You somebody else right now. Girl, you an alien right now. Oh. What you wearing, Q?
Feels good on my skin.
Sorry about Helen, okay? But you got to pull yourself together.
I've been writing.
Oh, hell no, I'm calling mom.
It started out as a letter, then it evolved into a manual on how to break up with your lover.
What were you planning on doing with that?
I'm finna.
We're going to be rich, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Quincy Watson, author.
Now,
I got this Betty I've been seeing for 3 months now.
I was thinking of something drastic.
She has this long, thick hair.
he's an expert in the art of breaking up.
I need a professional. If something isn't done soon, I'm going to be married.
What do you think?
And using his skills
One day a girl's going to dump you before you get a chance to dump her. Don't jinx me. She's going to give you those fatal words, baby.
We need to talk.
Damn, we did you.
I'm gonna leave it there with no need in watching a close to 3-minute trailer. Most people are familiar with what's going on here. So, the first movie up is Breaking All the Rules, featuring Jamie Foxx and Morris Chestnut and Gabrielle Union and a bunch of other people. I don't know who wants to go first, or if y'all want me to go. Y'all want me to go? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all determine the order how things.
I want to hear Slimmy's take. I would love to hear this one.
So, I don't think I'd ever seen Breaking All the Rules all the way through.
Mm.
I don't. Matter of fact, I'm not sure I had actually seen this film. I don't remember this, but I will say this: I was actually entertained. It was funny, man. It was a funny it was a funny it was a funny pick. You know, like Jamie Foxx, he's always funny. Morris Chestnut. I mean, everything was typical of their roles and who they actually are. I enjoyed it. You know, like it was one part where Jamie Foxx was he at the bar with Gabrielle Union, and he was trying to get her attention, and he just keep looking back. This dude, man, that dude is funny, man. It's just like things about Jamie Foxx, man. He's just a very talented dude, and he makes funny look so easy because he don't do so many outrageous things. It's like the things that he does, they seem natural, like it wasn't even scripted. And it seems like Gabrielle Union was like a different person. Like she was just like, it seems like she was so humble. She was actually a good actress in this, man. Like she was like pretty, I don't know, she seemed down to earth. It's not like she is now. It seems like a totally different person almost. But Morris Chestnut, you know, he was typical Morris Chestnut. He was big player. He wasn't playing no games, knocking everything down. You know, he's gonna always get those roles. Um, Everything was predictable though. You know, you knew how this was gonna go. Everything was gonna play out a certain way. The one thing that I will say was I didn't expect him to be a writer. So that was kind of like that was a turn that I just wasn't gonna expect, that he had this book. But why did he need this white dude to produce the books for help him with the books? I don't know. But either way, it was an entertaining film. It was predictable. I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10. You know, it was still funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was still very funny. But you know, I knew everything that was about to happen when it happened. But it could possibly be because it was an old film, you know, and they just following a certain formula. But it was still very entertaining for as predictable as it was. But I'm quite sure if it was any other actors in it, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be like, this is unacceptable. So I will say I'm probably being very much biased about this because if they didn't have the perfect people for this film, woo-wee, woo, it wouldn't have rolled that smoothly. But you know, I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to go first, or you want to go first, Miss Sanchez?
It don't matter. I can go or you can go. I can get it out the way because I mean it was my pick. Um,
Here we go. Here we go.
no, I like the movie because it was my pick. I mean, I feel like what's funny is I'm gonna start by saying this. It reminded me when I started watching of Us Friday when Anton and Q was talking, and it just so happened his name was Q going through the same BS. I was like, look at Anton and Q having this conversation on the big screen this time though. But I like it. I like the friendships, how they you just look at it and you see how dating y'all really be playing games, and look what games get you. Everybody ended up in a different relationship. You think because I said, oh, I need to talk that we about to break up, and now you done sent your cousin to find me. And now I mean, y'all probably gonna call her a whore, but she did her thing.
Whore.
You sent your cousin to come break up with me, and then we click. He don't know that it's me, but we click, and now we having a good time. And then you got Morris. Of course, he was looking fine. I'm just saying he was in his prime during this movie. Call me. He was looking fine. Of course, he was a player. You know what I'm saying? He met his match in the little white lady. But her ass was crazy too. She was putting the old boy through it. And she was gonna pressure him into getting that ring. And I mean, I just liked it. It was fun. It was loving. It really showed you how you meet people. And sometimes the person that you meet just isn't right for you. And then I'm just saying it could be his friend, could be his cousin, could be her cousin, could I'm just saying, Slimmy, it's a possibility. The movie shows you all of that. So I liked it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
So, what'd you give it, Slimmy?
I gave it a 6.5. And
What do you
that's
think? What do you think about Miss Sanchez's perspective?
I'm not gonna speak on Miss Sanchez's perspective. I think that is some bullshit. It could be the friend. Like This whore.
But Swimmy, look how when they got to the bar area, he did not know that was his cousin's ex or whatever, and they just clicked so well. And then he pretending to be Quincy, him and the white lady, I can't remember her name. They clicked so well, so it's just like you just never know. Sometimes it happens. I could be dating you, and then we ain't did anything, but our vibe just ain't the vibe me and Anton get. I'm just using y'all as an example because we up here. It just could be what it is. It's life.
I can't condone this.
So you've never seen a girl? Well, I ain't even. Don't even worry about it.
Don't do that. Don't, because once I see you set with somebody, I'm not trying to go over there. I'm staying where I'm at. No way.
At the end of the day, it was Morris' fault. He sent his cousin on some F and lost her.
Oh my goodness! No, he ain't loser. He got what he wanted.
Well, he didn't know what he wanted. And then what really was crazy in the movie, because two dudes did it. As soon as y'all find out the girl is talking to somebody else, now y'all in love and I got to give my girl back and all this other stuff. I'm like, that's what Morris did. He act like he didn't want her until he found out she went on a date. Now he's in love and he wants to get her back. What was the publisher guy, the boss man, he was trying to get rid of this lady the whole movie, set her up, pouting faces, all this, until she found out she was sleeping with somebody else. Now what, he want to fight and do karate punches. Y'all don't know what y'all be wanting, and this movie showed that. And it showed all the games people play in dating. Just be upfront and honest. But it was a good movie. I liked it. Good throwback.
All right. Y'all want to move to the next one?
No,
no, you know we can't do that. You can't do that. I know your rating gonna be low ski.
Dog, I will give this movie maybe a 1 at best, bro. I want to give it a half. I want to give it a half.
A 1?
I want to give it a half. I'm being generous and giving this shit a 1, bro. Bro, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire. Bro, this might be Jamie Foxx's worst movie ever. He only had one other movie that was as bad, and it was the one where he was when there with Nia Long, and it was like I forgot what it's called. Like, I don't remember the name of that movie, but it was really bad. Let me tell you something, bro.
A 1.
All right, let me tell you why.
That hair
is a
Whose hair? Jamie Foxx's?
Yes. Yeah, that hair was horrible. And it was a hair piece. He had a different piece of hair at the end. It looked like when he was at the train station, his hair was different.
That's the name of the movie.
Oh yeah, that was it, Bait.
Yeah, that movie was trash. Oh man, that hair
was going through.
I ain't never seen a Steve Harvey hairpiece YN kit, bro. I ain't never seen that shit before in my life, bro. Dog, did you see that hairpiece? Hold on, I gotta pull this shit.
You gotta show it at the beginning of the movie, and then you gotta show it at the train station.
No, when he was sitting up there in her robe, it looked real crazy.
Oh yeah,
did y'all see that hair? Yeah, at the train station, it was crazy.
Yeah, at the train station looked crazier than what Morris Chestnut.
I thought I was the only one that seen that.
No, hell no. But that's why I said I was being biased, because I should have gave it lower. But I was accepting so much shit that I normally wouldn't accept. I'm like, all right, this is Jamie Foxx and Morris Chestnut. They just didn't have a budget.
Yo, dog. This nigga's hair was out of control. I don't know who the costume designer was for this shit, bro. That shit is diabolical.
Oh,
I never seen no hair that bad before in my life, bro. That was horrible, bro. It is the worst thing I've seen in my. Look at it lined up. Look at this shit, nigga. What the fuck? Who did this? Look at them sideburns.
And then when you see this dude at the train station, crazy.
It couldn't have been no worse when he
Oh,
was in Booty Call. Booty
God.
Call's hairstyle was worse.
Oh my God, bro. I was like, what is going on here?
Goodness, man.
What is happening with Jamie Foxx's hair? This is the best hair, too. I said this was insane, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I can't take it, bro. So first of all, costume designer need to be fired, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Never did any movie again after that. Second time, bro. Dog, the soundtrack is garbage.
Oh no, the soundtrack.
No, bro. No, the score is horrible. And let me tell you what else I noticed rewatching these movies, because it was mixed in with, you know how they had a.
Oh, you talking about the other song, the other songs?
Oh my! Were you driving through traffic and they'd be like,
the
like
jingles.
Yes,
Oh,
the jingles was horrible.
Oh yeah, the jingles are yeah. That part was bad.
Oh my God! And then let me tell you what else I noticed watching these movies. All you know how when the music come on, let's say they start dancing in the house, like they always offbeat. And what I notice is when they filming it, it must not be no music at all. Then they just imitating the song, like, you know, whatever. Oh. And then they add in the film, the score, the song afterwards, and they always offbeat because they don't. That shit is bad, bro. This shit's bad. Now let me also say this, nigga. Jamie Foxx looked like he was high the whole time. That nigga mailed it.
Facts.
That nigga was on set just high with eye drops in, because he gave no effort. Zero effort, bro. He gave zero effort in this movie, bro. That nigga was mailing it in. He was just stealing paychecks. And I was like, okay. All right, bro. Y'all not gonna do this to me, man. Y'all niggas not gonna do this.
This the crazy part.
Yeah, that's it right there. Look at that nigga hair. Look at the hair. Nigga, that's not Jamie, nigga. That's Roman J. Israel. What are you
think he was going through it?
That's Denzel on Roman J. Israel. Nigga, that's Samuel Jackson in the Unbreakable, nigga.
Man, that shit looked crazy. I said, what? Why does hair change like that? Man, why did his hair change like that?
Because he was stressed out trying to get his girl.
Oh, dog, that is the worst hair I've ever seen in my entire life that was manufactured.
Man, that shit was so bad. So bad.
Nigga, that's Roman J. Israel, bro.
This the same. This supposed to be the same scene.
Yeah, and then it switched up.
He was running through the train station. He got hot.
That shit is horrible, man. I don't know what they was thinking, dog.
Oh my God.
Man, I see that shit at the end. I was like, let me get to this next film because this is crazy.
Diabolical, bro. That shit is crazy. I just couldn't do it, bro. Dog, I almost took a drink. I almost went and got a drink when I was watching that. I said, y'all not gonna disrespect me. Y'all not gonna disrespect me. Dog, they was mailing it in on the acting. They were mailing it in, bro. I was like, okay.
Anton, even on your movie, I gave it a 5. What was that, Interstellar? And you gonna give it a 1?
Did you see that nigga hair?
I saw it 3 times when he was in that robe at the train station and
that hair is diabolical, bro.
The hair with the robe, is totally different.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Man. Nah, bro. I couldn't.
That shit look crazy.
Dog, even on the cover photo, it was like he just, I don't know how they was able to get away with that shit, bro. This nigga just stopped in the middle of traffic, no parking the car, ran straight into the train station. What the fuck do that?
Shit was out of control.
And they had that sound, that jingle while he was getting out the car. I said, y'all know, oh dog, no, bro. No. This couldn't be. Not the 90s. Not the 90s, bro. Not that hair.
It's totally
Yeah,
different.
look at the bag.
What?
And they had to show that he was going through it.
That shit was evolving.
Oh
I can
no!
only let Jamie Foxx get away with this, man. Only
Oh,
Jamie Foxx could get away
Right,
with this. I think
Yakar.
they
He
was
was supposed to
trolling.
be depressed.
I think
I
that
might give it a 2. That could have been one of the worst '90s movies that I've ever like one of those. So that was bad. That was very bad.
I knew Anton was gonna be merciless.
That was bad, bro. I was like, I had never seen that one before.
Oh, for real?
You hadn't?
Never seen it before.
I had never seen
I
it either.
seen it. I seen the cover and I was like, man, what they got Jamie's hair doing over there? Like anytime that I ever seen that cover, I was like, Jamie hair look crazy. For whatever reason, I just wouldn't watch it. And I watched it and I was
hadn't seen that.
hell no, y'all not gonna watch it.
Yeah, that was wild.
He didn't even try. He didn't try. No. To look at that performance and then to look at Ray or something like that is crazy.
I don't think that film has a script.
No, bro. He didn't try.
I don't think
bro.
that film has a script.
They just winged it. They just said, hey, go in there and this is what we want to get out of this. And they just turned the recorder on. Let me see something. What is it? Breaking all the rules?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a scene from that. Not just the trailer.
Oh, I got you.
The
I
road.
got it up. I already found it.
It's on Prime.
Yeah, it's on Prime.
Oh no, but it wasn't free. Damn.
Yes, it was.
On
I
Prime?
didn't pay for it.
I had to rent it.
Yeah, I rented mine too.
Yeah,
Mine was free.
I ain't pay for the wood though. The wood was free. But I don't know, for some reason that mug was $2 or $3 or something like that. I was like, what?
Let me see if I can find a better. Let me see.
I knew I was being biased though when I seen that hair.
Yeah, you was biased as hell.
I knew I was being biased when I seen that hair. I was like, damn, I'm still watching this shit. I was just like, whoa, I can't turn it off because I gotta give a fair review.
You was being biased as hell, bro.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Ooh, this is wild.
It evolved into a manual.
That's a manual.
It's a manual on how to break up with your lover based on the latest psychological and employee termination research.
You trying to tell me you don't find any of this stuff strange? Is that what you saying?
What's strange? Huh? What's strange about it? I mean, when you break up with somebody and firing somebody is basically the same thing. Just you want to do it the easiest way, the simplest way without producing a stalker. I call it the plan.
The plan.
Mm-hmm. The plan. It is brilliant.
You got a table of contents for that. Committable, time of kill, location. Now, why break up at her place?
I can't, dog.
When he pulled that out, talking about that was his letter he wrote. Now I did laugh on that part.
I can't do it, bro.
Oh, when that nigga was at that bar looking back, he was like, "Oh, you said my name? I'm Quincy." I was like, "What?"
I can't do it, bro. This is bad. Like all of the scenes, man.
Relax, she's gonna be here, all right? Relax. All right, hey, let me get
There you go.
To my cousin Q.
Oh no, this
to having sex with the same woman for the rest of your life, over and over and over again.
And so many different positions, brother. Don't you sleep on that. That's what you probably need to do too.
Man, just relax. You're gonna be here, Q.
You good, but I'm gonna use look. There she is, right there.
There he go.
Where you been, huh? Everybody is waiting on you. Got Evan, Greg, Lamont, Trey, everybody here. Where your girls? Lakeisha, Sharon?
They're not coming.
They're not coming? Okay, cool. Why not?
I didn't invite them.
You want to keep it quaint and break it to them later, right? But you want to go back and get a little kissy or something back in the back?
I'm getting a bad feeling about all this.
But you don't want to get engaged right now?
Please don't be mad. But I think we should take some time off. Away from each other.
What?
Think things through.
For what?
Everything between us is too right. Too easy. Never drew
Now, listen to the soundtrack in the background, Sammy.
Yeah, that part is weak.
Listen to the soundtrack, bro. This shit is horrible.
dramatic.
What are you talking about?
I'm 25 years old and still waiting for that, grand passion. I mean, it's not your fault. You just don't do grand. You don't do sweeping romantic gestures.
Look, I want to marry you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Ain't that grand and sweeping?
I can't, bro.
How's that playing in the club?
I don't know. I said I can't do this shit.
That's porn music.
Oh my God. And how would you know that?
That's porn music. Weird ass jingles that don't nobody use. That ain't even elevator music. That's porn music.
And I don't know why I'm able to hear some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
I'm paying attention to all of the small details all of a sudden, bro.
But see, the thing was, the actual songs that was on the soundtrack is fire.
I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about
the song, but the score within the movie is horrible,
bro. Horrible. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. But I'm sorry, Miss Sanchez. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Your day is gonna come.
But we'll figure it out. Let me read some of these super chats, and then we're gonna go to the next one. Let me see what we got. Daniel is always learning with a few of them. Says Anton, they watched they clone Tyrone with Jamie Foxx. Jamie, great rewatch. Law Abiding Citizen. That's a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Jamie made that movie though. Like, Jamie is not the person that made that movie incredible, in my opinion.
Yeah, what's his name?
Gerard Butler.
Yeah,
Daniel's always learning. Says Jamie can frighteningly imitate anyone true talent. Hope they remake classic Liam Neeson as Darkman. Even Denzel bad movies, Little Things, Gladiator 2, trash. Yeah, but Denzel didn't act bad in none of those movies, regardless of whether you actually like them or not. New vampire, sci-fi, sports, and war movie yearly. Shout out to Me University. Appreciate you, big dog. All right. Before we get into the new movie, relationship goals, we'll get into the other movies. The what is it? The Wood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's The Wood. Let me give y'all a couple minutes of Wood trailer. That sounds crazy. Got this song on the trailer. You be illin'. Like, what? I don't know. Whatever. Who y'all want to go first?
I can go first.
You sure?
Fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I like the movie. The Wood has always been on my list. This was not my pick, but it's always been on my list. I love seeing their friendship, how they go back and look at them from the school days. I mean, the wigs was crazy. The hairstyles were insane. The outfits, the corduroy pants were crazy. Like, but it was a good movie. I love the music in this one. I didn't listen to the background music, but the soundtrack to this one, I think I was dancing and singing most of the time I was watching the movie. But I loved the friendship, how they was checking each other, making sure each other was straight, and you just see how they grew. It also made me want to feel like if I have any children, maybe I need to homeschool them because they was freaky deaky. They had a bet, and then $1 must have been real popular back then. $1, $5, whoever get the box first, and they was really trying, and nobody was succeeding. It was sad. They was fingering girls. I'm like,
that was a part of the culture.
Oh, okay.
You don't know nothing about the finger banging a chick?
No. Mm-mm. And then to learn to watch it again, because when I listened to The Wood, I'm like, why did they name it The Wood? And then when he explained it, it made sense. I did not know why they actually named it The Wood from Inglewood. And then when I saw old boy in there, I never can look at him the same. What is his name? The brother that came to beat him up?
Stacy.
Yeah, I can never look at him the same after lockup. So just watching him try to be tough was just, I don't know, but I liked it. It was a good movie. I'm gonna give it a 7. I like the soundtrack. I love the storyline, even though I feel like it was a little Tay Diggs, I don't know. His part was a little much with the drunk and showing up to your ex, throwing up on yourself. I mean, that was a lot, but other than that, it was a good storyline. Like I said, I like how his bros held him accountable, um, to make it down the aisle. And it made me want to ask questions like, if y'all knew he wasn't ready for marriage, would y'all let him go ahead and propose? Or would you be like, don't do it? That was my question to y'all, but y'all can answer it later.
Here, I'm gonna go next because I know Slimmy probably gonna be a lot more generous than I am. You know, as I go back down memory lane and I watch a lot of these movies, I realize that they have disrespected us and they led us astray to try to help us to think that nostalgia was better than it really is, right? And when I look at The Wood, I kind of look at it the same way that a lot of guys have revisionist history when it comes to what their life was like back in the day, right? So, like, for example, if you run into a nigga at the store or you run into a nigga and be like, oh man, remember this, remember that? It's like, yeah, that was one moment, but was it as good as we really thought it was? You know what I'm saying? And so when I went back and I looked at this with my eyes that I have now, that is much different than the eyes that I had in the 90s. If I was to, what I was probably like just reminiscing on, and this is why it's important for me to actually rewatch it instead of lean on what I remember it to be. Had this been a few years ago, I'd have probably said it was a 7. Now we'll give it maybe a 3.5, 4 tops. Tops. It's gonna be a brutal day for these old fucking movies that they tried to throw in front of us. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you the good, dog. The only reason that I gave it a 4 as high as that is my nigga Stacy. My nigga Stacy, he played the fuck out of that role, bro. That nigga is a real actor in real life, and he get a lot of disrespect. But Stacy is the best part of that movie. He the best. Every scene that he was in, he killed that shit. Every last one of it. All the rest of it, nah, nigga. Where my trash can at, bro? First of all, they played us, and I realized that they must only have like a $2 million budget because that was filmed in so many of the same places. Like they sat at the diner and they just talked a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of dialogue. This is the precursor to Tyler Perry. This is why Tyler Perry is so popular and why Tyler Perry can get away with having scenes for 7 minutes in a car just talking with random dialogue. This is the reason why, because of this this shit, bro. They sat in the diner. They sat in the ex-girlfriend's living room for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, that's sad. They reuse scenes like a motherfucker. They didn't have no creativity. That's number one. Number two, that goddamn hair. That hair. They not gonna keep on disrespecting us with this hair, bro. That them curly fade, whatever the shit they had back in the day. Stop, bro. Stop. They not gonna do that. Number three, man, Tay Diggs. That nigga's accent is not. You not gonna convince me that the nigga that played Tay Diggs when he was little is the Tay Diggs now. You're not gonna convince me. You could tell Tay Diggs is not from the United States of America. Come on, fellas. Like, come on, man. That ain't Tay Diggs. You know, I watched that movie. I watched these movies with somebody, and they was like, so who was that one supposed to be? So who that one supposed to be? And it was like, come on, man. Stop. Tay Diggs is terrible as a hood dude. He can't play a hood dude. Mm-mm. He not convincing. He was in no way, shape, or form was you convincing me that Tay Diggs. Lisa Ray is terrible. Oh my God, bro. Lisa Ray's part was terrible. That shit was terrible, bro. It's terrible. Dog, it wasn't that wasn't believable to save my life. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That was
no, Anton. The part that got me was what's the name's old love that he fell in love with in high school, and she came back.
And this fucking Love and Basketball.
Yes, I said they don't even look nothing
so
alike.
Y'all niggas just gonna try to convince us that Sanaa Lathan was the one in high school?
Yeah, that part was crazy.
Nigga, they had about 8 black women and 8 black men, and they just cycled through them all like, all right, you gonna play young girl, you gonna play old one. I said, what is going on? What is happening here? Sanaa Lathan don't look nothing like that girl. She don't look nothing like. That's like taking, hey, Kim, you gonna play the young one. Carrie, you gonna be Kim when she grow up. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Hell no. Hell no. And the only thing that say that movie is Stacy. Some of the scenes is reminiscent, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get numbers and all of that type of shit. Like the nostalgic stuff that kind of puts us in a mindset of what was happening back then. But man, and then the ending just ended. That was just it. It was just ended. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Nah, man, I'm not going. I'm not doing it. I acknowledge the Wood for the time that it came out when there was a lot of those type of movies and the nostalgia that comes along with it. But if you're going to try to convince me that shit that was good acting and all of that, I'm not doing it, bro. Even the beginning part where he was narrating, you know what I'm saying? And he was saying, no, oh, and me, I'm such and such. And I can't believe my boys is getting married. You know, I was like, man, get this shit out of my this shit up out of here. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Low effort. A lot of people in it that, you know what I'm saying, that turned out to be significant people in our future. I'm gonna give it a 4, bro. They said AD need an edible. I'm chilling. I'm laid back. I done had a drink, couple of them. I'm slow motion. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have a 4, bro. I can't do it. Slimmy, and I know you're disappointed, but it's gonna be a rough night for these old ass movies tonight, bro.
I can't really disagree with nothing that you said. That's the crazy part.
I know you probably was looking at it a little bit better than I was, though.
No, because like once I realized Sanaa Lathan was in that film, I was just like, what the fuck was she doing? And I pressed rewind. I'm like, why is she in here? And I'm like, she's supposed to be the girl. I said, yo, we can't do that.
And that nigga was getting some pussy with his Nikes on, bro. Oh, man. That nigga climbed in the bed, full pants, full Nikes. What?
Yeah, like,
what
but
is he doing?
Stacy is arguably, he did the best acting job. That was Omar Epps. He was chill, but he wasn't. It's a great nostalgic film for what we know back in the day and how we used to operate as men. And who gonna get the most numbers? Yes, that's all accurate. Being at the school dance, Tay Diggs, man, that nigga terrible. That nigga, he's not a good actor. Man,
I said the same thing, Slimmy.
That fake drunk, I was just like,
oh, the stumbling and shit, and
that's how he acted on Best Man, though.
I said,
the same
what
way.
the fuck is going on here? This
like,
nigga
bro,
he don't even seem drunk.
Ooh.
Well, no, the beginning scene, Slimmy, when they seen him on the couch and he was singing and shit, I said, come on, man, this shit don't look real.
I don't know why they try to. Tay Diggs, they literally just needed to typecast him as the foreign Jamaican dude. And Stella got her groove back, and they should have kept him with limited speech. Just have him be the one that women want to look at, and he's in shape, and the one that women look at. Do not have this dude speak.
Yeah, he is like a motherfucker.
You can't sell me that on this dude being from no hood though. Like,
facts.
No, you can't. But it's just more proof that Tay Diggs, I mean, he's somebody, he got somebody that's cool with him that keep wanting to put him in movies. Like, I don't know what it is, but you know, it's cool. Omar Epps was chill. I can't knock him. The dude that played Slim Roll, he was actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
He
you
like, you gonna get married. He was holding him accountable. Now I do like the fact that why you look at it's not because he was named Slim. It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's like he was holding him accountable. He seemed genuine in that role. He actually seemed like he like, yo, nigga, we didn't waited all this time, dog. You getting married. So I felt that. I felt that character. It was just like he was holding him accountable.
He's probably the only person that they the most accurately transition from young to old.
Yeah, because he was like, so even Omar Epps, he had no North Carolina accent. Like the dude, he was
in the
as a
beginning.
child, he was supposed to be from North Carolina. Omar Epps, he had no accent at all. So it just didn't make, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that $100 tuxedo, he was mad about that.
Yeah, no, all that, he was cool. He was cool as Slim, man. He was cool. Like, I ain't got no problems with him. I ain't got no problem with the younger him. He was actually pretty funny. He was the tallest one, which made sense because he was the tallest one. He was the only accurate depiction. Like everything else, and then I can't get Lisa Ray being Lisa in a movie is just like, come on, man.
Crazy.
Yo, wildin'.
Crazy.
Why would you let her be named Lisa? Come on, y'all wildin'. Like you, man, from
nigga, they didn't even try.
Once you found out you were going to have her in the movie, change the name of the character.
Nope.
Like that is just so strange.
It's like let's just wing it. Let's just wing it, my nigga.
It just seemed like they didn't have any script for this.
They don't have no script for none of these.
Man, we got a general idea of where we're gonna go. Have take you're gonna be drunk right now. Be drunk. We ain't see the nigga drinking. We ain't see him take. We seen him with the tea. He's just holding the tea. We ain't never seen him drink the tea. Yeah, it was a lot of scenes in the same places. Yeah, that joint they had that big of a budget.
700,000 got maybe.
I really.
That's what I would put on it.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5 for the nostalgia because the soundtrack was good. They didn't fail on the soundtrack. The soundtrack was lit. Like they did a great job with the soundtrack. It wasn't no crazy ass sounds like breaking all the rules, during certain parts. But yeah, I'll give it a 5.5, 5. Like
4.
It's I'm gonna be honest, it's really lower than that, just like breaking all the rules. But for the sake of I gotta give this a 5 because
4.
Because it was your pick.
It had nothing to do with it being my pick.
Terrible, bro.
I gave this lower than I gave breaking all the rules.
No, you're not gonna tell me that The Wood was worse than breaking all the rules, bro.
It really ain't.
Ain't no way in the world you gonna sell me on that, bro.
It ain't. It had a $6 million budget in your car. We not hating on the classics, Azrael. They just didn't. They didn't age well.
They didn't, bro.
Like, come on, the continuity with the continuity. You can't have good character development if you're not going to keep the characters looking similar or sounding similar. That's poor continuity. You gotta strike it down for that. So luckily, breaking all the rules, they didn't have any. The character development was the same. Only thing was we had hairpiece problems in breaking all the rules. Like the costume artist was just horrible. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but the soundtrack saves it because it was all there. It just made you feel a certain way. But it did not. Yeah, it didn't age well. Yeah, Rio.
That shit was terrible, bro.
Yeah, it didn't age well. So,
terrible. Terrible. Not even terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't know, bro. Like if you just gonna throw something on not to take serious just to see certain scenes when certain scenes come up and shit like that, I get it. Like the nostalgia and stuff, but bro, they didn't even. Them niggas is not even trying.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that I picked this. And the actual movie I was gonna pick was a classic. And it was The Inkwell. The Inkwell that's a great film. And Yeah.
So they're not gonna let us ruin their childhood.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that revisionist history leads us to believe that something was really something that it wasn't, or maybe our eyes just didn't work the way that it was supposed to. Because I can pretty much tell you, like, I can think of something that I haven't even rewatched, but I know if I rewatched it, I would be like, this is terrible. Like Exit Wounds with DMX. I know that shit is terrible, bro.
I ain't going back to that. I'm not going back to that.
I know that's, but then it's other stuff that I know is gonna be better than I thought that it was. Like Money Talks, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. It's man, honestly, you know what? When we go back, it's just gonna all be about continuity. How much continuity did they have in the writing, in the script, and the characters? Was it cohesive? And did it make sense? And that's what and nothing in breaking all the rules and the wood was the continuity wasn't there. They might have had a little bit of cohesiveness between Morris Chestnut and Jamie Foxx and the three when they were older, kinda Tay Diggs, Mike Epps, and Richard Jones. They kind of had some cohesiveness, but overall,
what's the one with Charlie Sheen? Is the one with Money Talks, right?
Yeah. Oh man, that's a classic, man.
All right, let me ask you a question, Slimmy, before we get to rewatching this one day. What's funnier, Money Talks or Friday?
Oh man,
what's funnier, Slimmy, Money Talks or Friday?
Fuck, man.
I'm gonna say Friday. You didn't ask me, but I'm saying Friday.
No,
I'm just gonna come to you.
Man, Money Talks is funny as fuck. Cause even Charlie Sheen, but Friday, I think it's because I know that shit word for word, man. Like, man, it's so much. No. Friday's funnier. It's so much shit in Friday. It's just like little nuances. Ezel, man, my neck and my back.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Money Talks is funnier, but
I'm going with Money Talks all day.
Friday.
The reason that I'm saying Money Talks is because Friday had scenes that wasn't funny, but every hood and every nigga in every hood could relate to. Everybody know about a Miss Parker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Friday had like emerging characters and all of that type of shit. Like it put a lot of people on. You know what I'm saying? It's just some historic roles and some historic scenes. Some stuff wasn't funny, but it was like that shit is still hilarious. You know what I'm saying? The situation is hilarious or whatever. Bro, Money Talks is so fucking funny, bro.
No, that shit funny as fuck.
That is like comedy gold. Like I don't think anybody will ever be able to come with that type of funny.
Yeah, Money Talks and Blue Streak.
Bro, Money Talks. Cause it wasn't even just like because it was a real white boy money moment when he was like with the G-tip with the fly.
Yeah.
Like that was some, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't act that out.
That was not scripted. That was not scripted.
No, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just I don't even think that I could put one above the other, bro. I think that they both was just like
matter of fact,
I wouldn't pick one over the other one over there, right? I just think that that's almost just like, yo, they both Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you pick one or the other. Which one am I rolling over on most, like throughout the film? And I got to pause. It's Money Talks. As far as like me rolling over and just laughing and can't stop laughing uncontrollably. But when it comes to like just cult classic, hood cult classic, Friday might be the greatest of all time.
Man, that shit, man. You know all the fucking words. I know a lot of the words of Money Talks too, though. That shit is fucking. Both of those films are just like, man, I'll pass out watching that shit, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's those is like fuck, bro. And to think that Chris Tucker, bro, like
He made
both,
both those films.
both of them.
He
He
made them.
did.
Chris Tucker made both of the same fucking films. That's the part that's incredible, bro. And that's the thing that I think that we need to acknowledge. Like, we don't acknowledge him in the same vein as we acknowledge a Eddie Murphy or some shit like that. Chris
No, he up
Tucker
there.
got two, maybe three of the top comedy hood classics of all time. Like, Chris Tucker is that he that dude, bro. Like, he genuinely deserved like an award, bro. He really do need to get an award.
I agree. I agree.
He do, bro. Seriously.
I agree. Fucking Rush Hour and dog.
Like, people when they say the funniest comedians, they don't put Chris Tucker up there, bro. Like, they say Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, David Chappelle. Like, that's how I know motherfuckers ain't real. They don't really study film. They don't really know, bro. Chris Tucker should be up there, bro. He should be as one of the top dogs of all time. Of all time, bro.
He walked away for a little bit and he wouldn't accept certain roles. They discredit him for that.
Shit that he did. The shit that he already did, bro. It ain't nobody that, in my opinion, and who did a better, who got the better comedy roles of all time? Better, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Chris Tucker, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with Chris Tucker, bro.
He legendary.
Nobody is fucking with Chris Tucker. Nobody.
Yeah, Bernie Mac didn't get enough credit either. I agree with
you.
Yeah,
but Bernie Mac, he didn't carry the whole fucking film. Nigga, Friday is Chris Tucker. Money Talks is Chris Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is him.
Especially Friday. Films. Especially Friday. Oh my god.
Those are his films. It's him, bro. It's him, bro. Chris Tucker is the greatest, in my opinion, as far as film, like funny on film. He is the greatest of all time, in my opinion, bro.
Because you got to think about the separation between Friday and then next Friday and Friday after next. They just don't.
I ain't even saying Rush Hour. I ain't even mentioning Rush Hour. I'm talking about just the hood films. Just the hood films. I ain't even mentioning Rush Hour. I ain't mentioning Dead Presidents. I ain't mentioning none of that shit. Just the hood films. Nigga, it's Chris Tucker, bro. It's Chris Tucker. And it ain't nobody else close to him, in my opinion. Eddie Murphy. Come on, man. We got to start knocking these niggas down a little bit, bro. Eddie Murphy is the GOAT. But when it comes to like straight up, I'm about to put this movie on and I know I'm about to laugh and I already know I'm going to laugh and I'm still going to laugh, nigga, it's Chris Tucker all day long, bro. All day long. All day long, bro.
No, Friday After Next is still funny. They're still funny, but it's just like, it's a difference between them and actual Friday. We don't want to mention him in The Fifth Element, though. That's the one thing I'm not gonna mention. That shit was.
Yes, he is, bro. Chris Tucker is ahead of Eddie Murphy, in my opinion, when it comes to comedy in a movie. Hood classics. I mean, I think that Eddie. No, I'm talking about hood classics, bro. I'm not talking about Beverly Hills Cop and fucking all of that stuff. Those was main, bro. I'm talking about straight up hood classic movie, bro. It is Chris Tucker all day long, bro. All day long. I'm taking him all day. It ain't no movie better than it's no, bro. Okay, what comedy movie is better than Friday? Because first you got to stop. First you got to start with what movie is.
Coming to America, for sure.
That's a very good case. That's a very good case.
America.
That's a very good case.
Oh,
that's a very good case. Okay, wait a minute. Slow down for a minute. Let's think about this. For a minute. That's a very good response. I'm not going to
Coming to America is insane.
All right. Okay. All right. Coming to America Friday.
We just say they cancel each other out. They cancel each other out.
But okay, no. Money Talks is right there. Give me another Eddie Murphy movie that's at Money Talks level.
I got Money Talks level? Trading Places.
Funny.
Trading Places.
No.
Oh, absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
No way, Slimmy. And I love Trading Places.
Wait. Now everybody is funny in Trading Places.
No, Slimmy.
Everybody, even Mortimer and his brother.
No,
Whole
Slimmy.
thing, man. That whole thing is hilarious.
Slimmy. No.
Yes, Trading Places.
No, Slimmy.
Great.
That is not as funny. Trading Places is
That
awesome.
shit
That's
hard,
not,
the Nutty
it's not
Professor.
Money Talks level, bro.
The Nutty Professor.
Victor Moan? No, bro. No.
Professor.
Yes, I agree.
It's
Maybe I need to watch Money Talks.
there. It's not Money Talks though.
Man,
It's not Money Talks, Slimmy.
Oh man, come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Cletus.
That whole dining room table scene was funny.
48 Hours is not a comedy though. It's some funny parts in 48 Hours. It is not a comedy. That is, and actually Nick Nolte, it was good to see him. He's in Crime 101. Make sure y'all go see that. Nick Nolte was in Crime 101.
Don't say too much now.
Trading Places is insane.
No, that's not Money Talks level though.
Woo, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, it's not, Slimmy.
Woo. Man,
You think that's Money Talks level?
Like, this was a stone groove, my man.
No, Slim. And then he came right back after that with Rush Hour.
Oh yeah, no, Chris got to run. I'm not taking nothing away from Chris Run. Oh yeah, see, they talk about Norbit. That's one of your favorite movies.
I love Norbit, but it's not. It's not Rush Hour level.
Golden Child is up there.
It's not Rush Hour.
Golden Child ain't funny though.
That's how I don't like Golden Child.
No, I do like Golden Child. I just I don't think it's as good as people made it to be from what we remember. I love Golden Child. That was one of my favorite movies to watch when I was younger.
Man, I want the not.
I don't
know. Chris Tucker is one of the greats.
It's not that Slim. All I'm saying is this: I'm not.
It's not a big of a gap like this.
No, it's not a gap.
It's not that big. It's more like this.
I wish Chris Tucker hadn't took time off because we would have really seen that nigga shine, bro.
Yeah.
I wish he wouldn't have took time off, but I guess you can't say him above. I would never put him above Eddie Murphy because Eddie Murphy got too many of them. You know what I'm saying? He got the life. You know, he got all that shit, right? So that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to hood classics, for me, it's Chris Tucker, bro. Because it's hard to pick a Friday, bro. Friday could quite possibly be one of the greatest black comedies of all time, bro.
I think Friday is just one of the greatest comedies of all time, period. I don't think you got to even put a black label on it. I think Friday is, from start to finish, the feel of that film is just like, damn.
Yeah. It put a lot of niggas on.
Man, that shit was fucking amazing.
I don't know, man. It's always good to argue this, but I don't think that Chris Tucker get as much credit as he deserves. Maybe that's
I agree with you. I
think that we act like Chris Tucker regular. No, that nigga is abnormal. That nigga is out of this world.
Facts.
Ain't nothing regular about Chris Tucker. Always been out of this world. So, and you know what's so funny? There are people that you prefer to see stand up versus acting, and there's people that you prefer to see the movies versus stand up, right? Chris Tucker. I would rather see Mike Epps on a stand up than I see Chris Tucker, right? But I would rather see Chris Tucker in a movie over Mike Epps, even though both of them came from the Ice Cube camp. You know what I'm saying? As far as blowing up and being like, I love All About the Benjamins, but he a different type of comedian. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. All right, let me read some of these super chats, and then we're gonna get over to the next one. Goddamn, Money Talks. Spacer says, catching up. I bet Sanchez chose breaking all the rules, didn't she? She was smiling way too hard after y'all played the trailer. It was trash, by the way. Stan Means Man says, just showing support. I'm gonna catch y'all on the replay. Shout out to Stan Means. Faded Architect says, I'm new here. Keep up the good work. Shout out to Faded. Tony Esquire says, I watched Finding Forrester today. Amazing film in comparison to the nice selections. House Party 1 and 2, Class Act, and How to Be a Player aged better.
That's a fact.
I think I love Class Act.
How to Be a
Class
Player
Act
is good.
movies. Johnny Mack says y'all should do a night with Boys in the Hood Minister Society in South Central, or Juice, New Jersey Drive, and Paid in Full. Yeah, that's a hell of a lineup right there. All of them. Ivory Smith, what up? Ash Smith in the building says, All About the Benjamins and Money Talks is the same movie, same premise. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's a gap, nigga. It's a huge gap in there. Spacer says, I ugly laughed and Money Talks when Charlie Sheen said sweep, sweep, and Chris Tucker thought he said sweep, sweep, and then saw the cops drive. Yeah, that movie is crazy, bro. TS Car Wash and Detail Service says, Slim, you saw Stranger Things 3 hit?
Nah, I was gonna go see it, and then I went to see Crime 101 instead.
See, I knew you said that on the phone, and you made it seem like I was tripping.
What?
Stranger thing, or what? Stranger, whatever. You said something. I'm like, when did that come out? Anyway, go ahead.
No, I did. I said you ain't hear me when you weren't paying attention. You was watching that damn show, that Traders bullshit. And I was like, oh yeah, it was Strangers 3. I said it because I was like, that's what you was talking about, and you ain't say nothing after that. And then the conversation just moved on. And that show got you in the headlock.
Love that show.
Yo, bro, I'm looking at these wigs. This junk is terrible, bro.
Uh-oh.
Wigs?
Yeah, on the wood.
When they had that the J curls and stuff.
These wigs are terrible, bro.
I think Mike's hair might have been real. His hair might have been
Mike's
real.
hair looks regular.
Yeah,
his other two wigs is terrible.
Yeah, that curl.
Yeah.
That curl was bad.
Slim, you don't think Slim kind of reminded you of yourself? It's funny, both these moves had a Q and a Slim. I'm just saying. Similarities all in there, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Who was the Slim and what was the other Slim?
No, it was a Q in Breaking All the Rules, and it was Slim.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older Slim.
Some trash. What's going on?
All right, we're gonna get to reading the super chat shortly. Let me play a little bit of this trailer for Relationship Goals featuring Method Man and Kelly Rowland.
You could be the first female showrunner at MediaCorp. The question isn't who's gonna let me, who's gonna stop me.
The higher ups want to bring in another candidate.
What? I didn't get the job. Now it's between me and Jerry Boy. They have history. Like history? We dated, and that's why I have a list.
College graduate, proper dental hygiene. What?
I know what I want, and I know what I don't.
It's good to see you. Those soulful eyes, that chiseled jawline, and those washboard abs.
Whose team are you guys on?
So let's hear your pitches for Valentine's Day.
This book changed my life. It's about helping people succeed in love by using their faith.
Leah, you're going to produce this with Jared?
What?
It's my story.
All right, I'm gonna just leave it there. No need to see him more. Y'all want me to go first, or y'all want to go first?
I'll let y'all lead.
All right, I'll go first. These niggas is terrible, bro. These niggas is terrible. Man, get this nigga the fuck up out of here, bro. I was listening to these niggas and said, man, what the fuck is going on? This is terrible, bro. Yo, what is happening in the movie space, bro? Terrible. Nigga, Method Man was so unbelievable, bro. I said, man, you're not going to tell me that Method Man in here with his code switching self, because you could tell when people say talk with the proper voice, you know, hey, because this is my story. You know, you can tell when they do it from that, or they say, hey man, this is my story. What's going on? Like it's too heavy on the code switch. Number one, from Kelly Rowland and Method Man, right? So the code switch was crazy, and these niggas was not believable. I am not believing that Method Man and Kelly Rowland are showrunners and that they're fighting over a story and that they're both going to church. And Method Man was in church like this. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Method Man is in church like this. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I said, man, what the fuck is Takal 2000 doing up here? Fucking around with Ted Kelly Rowland. Stop, bro. Stop, man. So I can't, bro. I can't. I feel disrespected when they try to make me pretend like these niggas is something different than they really are. And it looks like they try really hard. Like it looks like they really focused and that they studied their lines and then they got in the character. Now I was like, get this shit the fuck off my screen immediately, bro. I went, that's why I be breaking my diet, bro, because I be stressed the fuck out. Came in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I had the Amazon Prime on this TV right here, nigga. I came in the kitchen, started making some breakfast food. It was like 2 a.m. I said, man, I gotta watch all of this shit. And then the nigga gonna say he quit his job first. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop. But what I think they tried to do is recreate this. Recreate the 90s rom-com black sector. And that's what I think that they tried to do as far as harkening back to it. And considering the bullshit that I was watching prior to it, that they did an accurate job of recreating it. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. I'm not going for it. So for me, I'm gonna give this a 3.
Damn.
I'm gonna give it a 3. And I think that the quality of the picture, like the shots, was good. I don't like the directing. I give it a 4, Miss Sanchez. Is that better?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care what you give because I'm probably gonna give it low too because baby, I'm disappointed.
All right. So I'm gonna stick with 3. I just can't, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be in 2026. I'm gonna have a much more watchful eye. I'm gonna be more keen and calling out the bullshit. And when I feel like they're trying to disrespect me, and when they're trying to steal money, you're never gonna convince me that Method Man was meant for this role. And you're not gonna convince me that Kellen Rowley was meant for this role. And they always gonna have a gay best friend in there, as usual. The rest of the chicks that her friends was frumpy. Oh, man. I'm done. Low week for me, but it's a great time. I had a fun time watching the bullshit.
No, I'll go next. When I first saw Method Man and Kelly, I'm like, okay, they both can act, so I'm hyped to see this. Then when I started turning it on, I promise I had to start over about 3 or 4 times. I'm like, what is happening? She was overacting to the max. Like, calm down, girl. You're not even making it seem serious. Like the overacting. I mean, Method Man did okay, but the best part is when he got up out that bed and just had them boxers out. I had to rewind it back. Like, that was the best part. Other than that, I can't hear you.
No, I muted because I knew Slimmy was going to do that. I knew he was going to.
That was the best part. He's fine.
So I knew Slimmy was going to turn it off.
And this movie was very predictable. It's like you knew exactly what was going to happen. Okay, he going to fall in love. Are we following the rules and all this? And she going to fall in love. Like, it was just so predictable and cheesy to me. Like, I can't really say anything good about it, to be honest. I'm going to probably have to rate this one super low, like a 3. I mean, I like to support my black people, but come on now. This is why I went to prom and not the movie theater. Like, y'all fighting over a job. And like you said, I'm not about to give my job up for you. It's another woman out here that I can find. It ain't that much love in the world. I'm not about to do it.
And I know they trying to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to make the transition into being full-time actors and shit. And it's just like, yeah, I get it. But
he's better on Power, on the Power series.
He probably being more himself in the Power series.
Mm-hmm.
I've never watched the Power series, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gauge, but I can't do it, bro. I can't.
Yeah, it was just a lot of overacting. You could tell when her friend was on the date and the guy got up that he was not coming back. He went and paid that bill and dipped out on her. And then you could tell the dude was gonna come back and propose. I was just like, this is just too predictable. I was over it. Yeah, they could have saved that.
Meth in church, that threw me. I was like, all right.
Then they dancing in an empty club. Like, how y'all get to this empty?
Yeah, that was it for me, bro. That was it.
The whole empty club. Like, she thought she was having her moment. Kelly did. I don't know. But
I
it
came
was
in the
not.
kitchen, got a drink, got some Wolfer Reserve. I said, it was like 2 a.m. I was watching that movie too. Last night. I was like, oh shit.
Me too, Anton. I got me a brownie and some ice cream because I was like, what is happening?
Go ahead, Slim.
So after this pick, I was sincerely thinking about a demotion. Because I had nothing to do with this.
And we both agreed to this. No lying.
I listened more than I directed with this. And I had a strange feeling.
This friendship is
I didn't I was sending emojis to this woman the whole time. I was sending pissed off emojis, the mad emoji. I could not believe what the fuck was happening in my life. I could not believe this. I couldn't understand what took place. I saw Method Man and Kelly rolling, and I was like, okay, they gonna do like a love story. I get it. But then when I saw comedy, like when I go to the actual thing, because I just trusted that, it was Valentine's Day weekend. It's a movie called Relationship Goals. Perfect. Okay, Miss Sanchez, I'm with you. I'm 1,000% with you. But I never really looked at the trailer. I never looked at the heading for it, the captions, nothing. So I get to the thing and I see comedy. I'm just like, oh, I Method Man and Kelly Rowland being a comedy. So when it starts and I see Kelly Rowland, she looking light skinned. So I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, what's going on with all the makeup? I was like, all right, well, that's not gonna affect nothing. Then I see these two women. I'm just like, who the fuck picked these women? Like, why are they in this? This looks bad. Then I find out that it's all about Mike Todd. I'm like, yo, man.
Is he the one that produced it?
The dude that wrote the book. He got something to do with this. He got something to do with
Well, yeah,
this.
because they promoted his church.
Yeah, they promoted the book. I'm like, they promote his church. I'm like,
maybe this was his story.
I'm like, I didn't know I signed up for this. I don't want to see Mike Todd at no movie. I don't want to see his videos. I'm not trying to disrespect the man. I just don't believe in him as a pastor. Like, I don't want to make this spiritual or nothing like that. I don't believe in him. I don't believe him. So I definitely wouldn't have seen this if I knew that he had something to do with it. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have watched it.
Never heard of him. Probably bad.
Oh man, he all over the internet doing wild stuff. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just gonna stick to this film. Method Man, he shouldn't have accepted this, man. Come on, bro. Don't do it, man. I know he's trying to get known for his range. He's trying to leave Method Man behind. He wants to be Cliff now. He's trying to leave Method Man behind. But this ain't the way you do it. You gotta read the script, dog. You gotta read the script and just be like, nah, this ain't believable. See, we just watched The Wood and we just watched Breaking All the Rules. I could understand why those movies were made back then. You making this now in 2025? You are stealing. This is grand larceny. Like, you are stealing people's money. You cannot make this in 2025. Even though this is 2026, I know, but this was created in 2025. Somebody probably wrote the script in 2024, and they still didn't scrap it. You have to scrap it. You can't go forward. You can't push the button on a film like this. That club scene, I damn near turned the movie off. I was this close. That's when I sent those emojis. That's when I sent those emojis.
That's when I got my brownie slim. I was like,
the club had people in it. But then when they start doing a choreographed dance step.
There wasn't nobody in there?
Nobody.
Who does that in the club? Who does a choreographed dance step in the club? What?
No, Slim, when they was like, it's a tornado coming, the flights are going to be canceled, I bet. Then 2 seconds later, ding, what's that say? Your flight's out. Like, come on, this stuff is too predictable for me.
That shit was trash. That shit was trash. I could understand the nostalgia in The Wood and like giving that a low rating, like, but this was completely unacceptable because you have examples of how your movie shouldn't be. You have too many examples of how your movie shouldn't be. This is arguably the worst movie we've covered on Frame Fights. I will make a case for that. This is the worst movie we covered on here. This shit was bad. No, this is the worst.
I don't know.
I think the one with
the worst.
the angel.
From the cast, the casting is wrong.
The Angel movie?
Huh?
She said the Angel movie.
Well, where was he? Yeah, that one.
Wait. Oh, with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Woo, no, this worse than that. That had some comedic value. That had a little bit of comedic value. A little bit. This had zero. I didn't laugh one time. This was horrible. Like, yeah, y'all already said it about the overacting. Y'all already said it. It was just like, then, oh no, this what got me. They got this random ass basketball team. All they doing is passing the ball. I never saw nobody shoot. The ball. All they did was pass it. I'm just like, come on, bro. What are we doing? Man, I'm not gonna keep talking about this movie. I'm giving it a 1.
You gave it a 1. You gave it a 1.
I'm gonna give it a point.
No, Slimmy.
I want to give it a 0.5.
No, Slim, you can't give it a 1.
It's a 0.5.
Oh, it's a 1 because listen,
we
have examples of how your movie is not supposed to be. And this is how your movie is not supposed. You got way too many examples.
No, Slim, you can't give it a 1. It wasn't 1.
I don't know, Anton. They go to the airport. She telling TSA he got something suspicious. If that was real, they both would have went to jail. I mean, it was just some stuff in there that was.
Y'all got to give it at least a 2. It's not the worst ever.
It's not the worst ever. Because Interstellar.
It's not the worst ever, Slimmy.
No,
you said Interstellar?
You can't do that with Interstellar. I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna try and pull that bullshit. No way. I owe the people an amazing week. I owe the people an amazing week of movies, and because there's nothing coming out in the theater this week or next week, we're gonna give y'all some great movies to watch, to revisit. And
one Slim, Crime 101.
No, Crime 101 will not be in theaters. It's over Wednesday.
What? Oh, I'm going to see it Tuesday, so it don't matter.
It's over Wednesday. It's over. So you gotta, so that's why it's not gonna be on the list. So we just gotta stream. We just gotta do streaming film. So we'll just figure it out. We might have to do what Homeboy said, do the hood classics. That might not be a bad idea.
I'm with it.
That might not be a bad idea.
I'm with that too.
Yeah, so that'd be the perfect time to do that. We can have a ball with that. We can do the comedies, see which one is better. Money Talks Friday, but
I've seen Money Talk once and Friday millions of times, so I don't care. Just let me know.
I think Homeboy had the right idea with the hood classics though. Like, METHOD, man.
Slimmy, it's not a 1. It's not a 1.
It's a 0.5. You're right.
It's
a donut. It's a donut. We giving grace. We giving grace. It's a donut.
It wasn't that bad. It was.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, I'm telling you, I was so close to turning this off so many times. I'm like, why is this happening to my life?
What time you watching?
At first, I started watching it last night at like 3 a.m. And I'm just like,
that's the problem is that we was watching it too late.
No. Because I was excited. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be lit. Like Method Man, Kelly Rowland, she gonna look fine. Method Man about to kill this shit. Then I seen Comedy. I'm like, they're not funny.
No, it's like a 3-4. It's like a 3-4.
Man, they had when they shut the room down so Method Man could walk in. I was like, ain't no motherfucking way this nigga.
They tried to turn Method Man into a sex symbol.
Well,
they shut the room down so
they
Method
wasn't
Man
wrong.
He was a model,
and he is fine old self.
This nigga was on the runway. They gave him a slow motion. I'm like, oh, what is that?
Lemon, you sound like you hating.
No. What they got Method Man on?
You sound like you hating.
Super cool. I'm like, damn. If that nigga would have had glasses on, bro, yo, I would have been weak. Why did they give this dude a slow motion walk in? They gave this nigga a slow motion walk in. This nigga big dog. I'm like,
he is big dog.
Miss Sanchez.
Man, that man.
I get it. You like the way he looks, but for the actual quality of the film, that was a bad look. Why are you walking him in slow motion? Like, why are you walking him in?
They had to make it dramatic because it's her ex coming in. It's still her job.
They didn't need dramatic. They needed good quality acting in that motherfucker. It lacked everything. I will say they was dressed nice though. They was dressed nice. That's about it.
Yeah, they was dressed nice.
I didn't understand why they just had to have that fruitcake in there though, man.
It was a couple of them.
Always.
Weird.
Always.
And somebody, oh man, who texted me that? Somebody was like, those two movies didn't have no fruitcakes. You see which one did? I was like, yeah.
Always.
Different time.
Which is weird to me, again, and that's why I'm always questioning the church, and I hate to even go down this path because it's like, this is the type of movie that you're making in order to promote your book, then why would you have that as a part of the show? You know what I'm saying? Why would you include that?
Front and center.
Like, when I do my casting, I'm not going to say, you know what, I need a gay guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what I'm promoting, if this is based off of my book, if I'm producing it, why would you put that in there?
No clue.
That's the type of junk I'm talking about, bro. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. But you know what? Whatever.
To each their own.
Yeah, you're not gonna. They're not gonna gaslight me. Not gonna gaslight me.
I hate that I started doing this because now we never gonna talk about Primate, right? Before I say this,
I ain't watching
Primate.
Right, I said we're never gonna talk about it before I say this.
Last time.
You
didn't get to see it, did you?
So
I'll watch it though. I'll check it out. Is it still in the theaters?
No,
it's on Prime.
Oh, I'll check it out then.
Okay, then I won't say nothing. I'll wait till you.
No, you can say it. It ain't gonna.
I just hate that I started doing this, but I love doing this. But I hate that I started because I pay attention to everything. Like, it's the one scene in Primate where the dad is fighting the monkey, and he come out like he's a monkey hitting him. I'm like, you really think you about to beat up a monkey because you know how they hit each other? I was like, okay, I can't. And now I pay attention to every little thing, and it's just like,
was it good or bad?
It was mid.
It had to be bad because they ain't said nothing like you'll know if something is good. They're gonna be like, oh man, everybody got it. You know, it's gonna be a big deal.
It was intense for the gore and stuff. Like if that's what you like to see, but when you get to the real premise of the movie, like the humans had a monkey outnumbered and they never circled him and beat his ass. It's just like it wasn't realistic. All they had to do was circle and beat his ass and throw him in the pool and it was over. But they just got scared of one monkey. It was just like, what the fuck is this? Like nobody had the balls to just run up on that bitch. Like you was scared to get bit. Like it was so strange. That movie
run up on them with a knife, something.
Yeah, like they were scared to go get a weapon. Nobody. It was so strange, man. Yeah, it was so strange. Yeah.
Well, very interesting week of movies.
Oh man.
I thought that they was gonna be looking at me like I was crazy because I said that the junk was crazy. Because I'm like, man, y'all not about to convince me of this shit. Nothing, man. Y'all be wrong with that.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
I
shit.
look like?
Oh,
I'm like a fool to you.
I was so disappointed,
woo!
but he
I
made up
hate that
for
we
it when he
brought.
got out
I
that
hate that we
bed
brought frame fights back on this.
with this.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh my goodness. I could not believe what I was watching, man. But I mean, but this is also a lesson in that what it takes to make a great film, everything, all the stars gotta align.
Yeah.
All the stars gotta align. So it ain't just going to get certain people. It's you really thinking things through, selling a vision and making it come to life, and it takes a lot. It comes down to hair continuity, the costumes, everybody working well together, every little thing, having a good soundtrack, not no elevator and poor music playing in regular ass scenes. Everything aligns.
Yeah.
Everything is great. That's why you got to watch a movie like Tenet and love it and embrace it because it is amazing. Everything about it is amazing. Everything. I'm making Miss Sanchez watch that tonight.
Oh my god!
Y'all
Ain't
know
like
what
5 hours.
Y'all know what y'all we're gonna be watching next week, or you still got to figure it out?
I think we should go with what Homeboy said.
What?
Some hood
Boys in the
classics.
Hood, Menace to Society, and new.
We got to have one newer, something newer too. At least one newer.
Okay.
I still think we should do
something
Crime
something that's
101.
on streaming. We can find something on streaming.
I don't know when Crime. I want to do Crime 101, but I don't
What
know
is
when that's
Crime
going.
101?
It's the movie with Chris Hemsworth
and Halle Berry.
Yeah, we can do that.
But see if it's
I don't
showing in
know.
your area
It's gonna
this week.
stop. Yeah, it's gonna stop showing it Wednesday.
Oh no! I mean, I ain't tripping about it. You know, once they stop showing it in the movie theater, I can rent that shit on Apple TV or something. So,
yeah. Well, I hope so. I hope everybody will be able to see it because.
Well, let's. We could just stream. Like, I mean, you know, we could just go with the old movies. Would you say Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, and West?
I forgot what he said. The other movie
Juice was it Juice?
Oh yeah, Juice. Yeah. I mean, we could do that. We could do.
What about Above the Rim? I don't know if y'all want to do Juice, but I would say Above the Rim.
Or you can do it to where you theme it by which movies from what actor is the best of their movies. Because see, like I tell you, I like I
like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you rank all the Foxx movies, or not even Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio, or even Robert De Niro, like Heat is one of my favorite movies of all time. You know what I'm saying? I like Heat. Or we can do all gangster films as far as like Casino, Goodfellas, and
I like that. I think that's
Casino,
how we gotta go.
You know, all of that. So we can theme it however we want to theme it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What about The Departed?
You could throw The Departed in there, but what would the theme be? Gangster movies?
Well, The Departed is more so like a cop movie.
Nah, it's both.
Well, okay. Well, if you do
because if you throw that in there, then you probably got to do Donnie Brasco.
Okay.
Right? And then
but you can't throw Casino in there, can you?
Nah.
Casino, that's straight Goodfellas type.
Yeah.
Mobster movie.
Yeah. I actually just watched Casino the other day, so that's pretty crazy.
Oh Lord. Let's see, The Departed. Oh, Heat.
Or no, we already did lovey-dovey movies because you ain't seen The Notebook yet.
You should have put The Notebook. That's what I was gonna put up there because it was Valentine's Day. Because I'd never seen it.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all like westerns. Like I watch all.
Man. Oh man, The Quick and the Dead is one of my favorite movies. Tombstone.
You got Tombstone in there.
Man, oh my God.
Well, if you're gonna do mob movies, you would have to do. I just pulled up a few of them. It's a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Or you could do black mob movies. You can do American Gangster. You can do Hoodlum.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, we got a lot of different things that we gonna eventually get through. I want to do the best Fast and Furious movies one day. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that type of stuff. You got A Bronx Tale, City of God, Donnie Brasco, Kill the Irishman.
I was gonna do City of God 2 weeks ago, but I don't know if y'all were
great
gonna...
fucking movie, bro.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
You got The Departed.
Sanchez ain't seen it.
You ain't seen Shutter Island either, have you?
I have
Oh
seen
no, I
Shutter
haven't seen
Island.
Shutter Island.
All right, we got to do a Shutter Island one. We got to do maybe a Leonardo DiCaprio one, basically.
Oh, so all Leo DiCap movies?
Yeah, but he got a lot of them, so we got to pick 3.
Shutter Island, The Departed.
Departed.
Oh, you know what? Shutter Island, The Departed, and what's the one that Miss Sanchez ain't see?
What?
Inception.
No. You can't do Inception.
You can't do Inception?
No, because you got to put Inception with Tenet and
yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do it with that,
I like
that one. So if you're gonna do Leonardo DiCaprio, you do The Departed. You do. He got so many fucking good movies, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
Shutter Island, The Departed, and like I like his old movies. I like Basketball Diaries, I like all of that shit.
Oh
bro.
man.
Let me look up Leo Cap.
Oh,
that's what I'm doing now. See if I've seen
Taylor.
any of these.
One battle after another. That shit was good. So we wouldn't do that. Let's see. The Great Gatsby.
Great Gatsby was good.
Yeah, that was good. Gangs of New York.
He got so many good movies.
That don't fit the thing.
He did Poison Ivy. I had no idea.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape is a classic. Good.
Absolutely.
Grief. That's a classic. Oh, I remember Romeo and Juliet.
What about The Gangs of New York?
I love that movie.
It's a great film. You know, his favorite actor is in that.
Yeah,
that's his favorite actor is in that.
Yep. I would recommend the last one for him.
Isn't he in The Gangs of New York or no?
Yeah, he in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen The Beach, Slimmy?
Yeah, I remember The Beach. That was a long time ago too.
Yeah.
That's 20 years ago.
It is. 25 years ago almost, I think.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was 2000 on the dot.
Let me see.
Oh, Catch Me If You Can is good, but this don't fit the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond was a good one.
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. Hold on, let me see if I can find something. Let me see.
Because I'm looking through it. What's the 11th Hour?
He had the Man with the Iron Mask and so
yeah, that's a classic.
He had The Revenant. Fuck.
Yeah, The Revenant is the one.
Titanic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, Leonardo DiCaprio out here shutting it down.
Yeah, he a goat.
Romeo and Juliet. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
This shit is outrageous.
He was in Django.
He has. I was just about to say he just got a supporting role in Django.
But he almost took over the movie though.
He killed it. The Revenant is crazy because he pretty much in that shit damn near by himself. That's like a.
He played J. Edgar.
Oh, J. Edgar Hoover.
Yep.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, that Aviator movie was decent too. For all these movies that he has, he don't really accept bad roles.
That's nigga got
this
it.
Should just be high quality shit.
It is. Let's see, The Departed, Shutter Island.
What's Don't Look Up? That's a comedy?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, this is oh, wait a minute. I think I saw that. Don't Look Up.
I would say I would throw The Beach in there, bro.
The Beach, Shutter Island, and The Departed.
Yep.
All right.
Chat, just know I have nothing to do with these picks. They left me out.
What they saying The Revenant?
Bro, they going based off of what's like what hit Oscar winner or whatever. I say The Beach because The Beach got a meaning at the end of it that I think is something that's relevant to what's happening in the culture today.
Oh, Boiler Room ain't in there. Yeah, Boiler Room was amazing. That was the very first time I saw Vin Diesel. That was the very first movie I saw Vin Diesel in.
He was selling his ass off.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck, man.
Or maybe we'll do war movies one day.
Oh my God. War movies, man. Saving Private Ryan.
That's my favorite.
Oh my God, bro.
Sniper movies. I love that shit.
Saving Private Ryan. Fucking
Platoon.
It's just so many, man.
Black Hawk Down. You can do a lot of them. It's a whole lot of them, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, the next 2 weeks, man, because there ain't really no movies coming out until Scream 7.
Fury.
I can't wait.
Fury the other day.
Fury. What is that?
With Brad Pitt. They had a bunch of people in there. They had Brad Pitt.
Movie?
Huh?
The Nazi movie?
Yeah, it had some Nazi stuff in there, yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh man, they was going crazy. There was a lot of bodies in that. Oh yeah, Enemies at the Gate. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, The Gate is one of my favorites. Platoon was not whack at all.
Oh, yeah, you tripping, dog.
Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Woo. It's a sniper film that is crazy. I can't think of the name of it.
My favorite one is Enemy at the Gates.
Yeah, so I think we got it. We're gonna go Leonardo DiCaprio week.
The Beach. Inglourious Basterds, that's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
The Beach. Shutter Island.
And The Departed. Woo!
Yep.
Oh man, that's gonna be a great time to watch some movies.
Yeah.
That's gonna be some great streaming. Shooter. That's the name of it. Thank you, Chill Will.
Yeah, that's with Mark Wahlberg.
That's what Mark. Oh no. Yeah, no. That's not it. No, the one I'm thinking about is with Tom Berenger. He's a sniper. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Wait, what is that?
Somebody said American Sniper. Is that it, Slim?
Maybe.
Oh no, it's just Sniper. It came out.
I want to watch Higher Learning again one day, if we get a chance.
I rewatched it.
You did? I haven't seen it in a minute.
Wait a minute. So they made like 5 of these sniper movies with Tom Berenger?
It's deep. Higher Learning is deep.
Oh, Higher Learning is crazy.
Yeah, I want to watch it at my older age and see.
It's gonna hit the
what I
same
take
for me.
from it.
Higher Learning is really deep in real life. Like that shit is. I think it's more relevant. That's the thing about Cube, dog. All his a lot of his movies age well.
Yeah. Fist full of dollars. Good, the bad, and the ugly pill rider.
I'm about to read y'all super chats in a second. So we're gonna do Leo Cap.
Woo-wee.
You gonna like The Beach, Miss Sanchez?
I hope so, because I haven't seen. Well, only one I've seen is Shutter Island, but that was years ago.
You didn't see The Departed?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you in for a treat.
I hope so.
Oh, real talk. The Departed.
Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg. It's a bunch of people in that shit too.
Man, that shit is amazing.
It is. Yeah, Car, we gonna get back at it tomorrow because I ain't gonna do no more recording tonight.
Jesus, hey man, I'm glad you spoke on that lane, man. I'm so glad, man. I was with you 1,000%. I was just listening to I didn't get the comment. I was just listening to it like all facts. Fuck that dude, man. Then to say he was trolling.
I don't like him, bro. I don't like him at all.
They
I
gotta do
really
something
don't like
about
him.
him, man. They gotta do something about him.
Nothing is ever gonna change, bro, because people,
They still gonna
as
go
long
over
as
there.
people rocking with it, is they gonna
Still
rock
gonna
with
go
it.
over
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, ain't nothing gonna change. This
And
is
this is
atrocious. If he
this is
was really trolling, and I'm gonna just take people at what they say at their word, this is disrespectful, bro. It's so
yeah.
disrespectful.
You can't that's not trolling, bro. That's not trolling. Trolling is like what me and Q do to each other on the panel to piss each other off, to get under the skin.
Yep, I agree.
It's nothing that has long-term damage and effects. This shit has long-term damage and effects. This shit is to tear down character. This shit is really to abolish all great things that you've done in your life and
We
to
talking about
really
Vlad, y'all, for the
one
people in the
moment.
chat. We're talking about Vlad.
Yeah, trolling is roasting. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Trolling is roasting. Woo.
I don't like him. I don't like it, bro. That's some dirty junk, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you addressed it, man. I'm glad you addressed it. Um, I'm curious to see who else is going to address it, but like, I just want to know what they think about it. It ain't even like that. I feel like people got to press them. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what people really think about this dude calling himself a journalist and a DJ.
I think that I think that Jay gonna go after that.
Yo, friend
I
reposted it too, though.
You said,
in my opinion, that is that is the very definition of character defamation.
Oh, that's defamation.
Slander,
all the way.
everything that you can think of. That's exactly what it is.
Tasha
And,
K posted it too. She posted she posted some stuff too about it.
Man,
you can get in trouble for that type of because he tried to make it seem like it was true. And you can get in trouble for that. You can't do that.
Get in trouble. You gotta go old school with it. Like you gotta say what it is. You could honestly, I'm not gonna say that on the internet.
Yeah, because claiming somebody paid people off is crazy.
Not gonna say that. I'm never gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But yeah, he was wrong.
I don't care. Listen, this is what my thing is. No matter whether you like a person or you dislike a person, you cannot say no shit like that. You can't. I am adamantly against accusing people of doing something that they didn't do. Right. It doesn't matter if I like you. It don't matter if I don't like you. It don't matter if you're my enemy. It don't matter none of that. I will never accuse somebody of doing something that they didn't do because that's slimy. That is straight up slimy. That is grimy. That is the worst thing ever. We don't support that shit. I think that's grimy, bro. You can't do that. I don't care what you feel towards a person. You can't do that.
I'm against it, man. Oh man. I mean, and we had a day and age where, like, honestly, he's probably gonna get away with it. It's probably nothing that'll ever happen to him. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think he's a real DJ. I think he's using that term so he could seem like he's a part of the hip hop community, and he's done some of the most egregious things under the guise of being a DJ and a journalist.
Any nigga that still go over there, I'm looking at him crooked, bro.
No, he worse than the feds. Like, let's get that straight. He's worse than the feds because the feds have a job to do. Some people, they get to pay them. They pay them off so they can't do their job, but they work under the guise of the government. They work under the restrictions of the government. They doing what they got to do, right? He doesn't have to do this shit. He don't have to operate like this. He's choosing to operate like this because he sees the monetary gain from it. and he knows the destruction and the chaos he creates while he's doing this shit. It's sad, man.
I don't like it, bro.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Any other thoughts before I read these super chats?
Leo week, I like it.
We need to do an Eddie Murphy week next because I want to watch The Golden Child.
Woo! Oh yeah,
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Eddie Murphy gonna be hard to narrow down if we do that though.
Yeah,
but I feel like if we all do a pick, then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It'll probably be easier.
That's fair.
But I like this idea of doing. I like that idea.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for Scream. I hope y'all ready to go see it.
Ooh, that's gonna be dope.
Sound like Stu alive.
No, say oil of oregano. No, they said I was taking my Flintstone vitamins. Oil of oregano. Yeah. Shit crazy, man.
Anton, you matched us even though you didn't know today, you see?
Well, I always wear the same color no matter what. Black on black on black on black on black. So you already know exactly what you're getting when you tap in.
Shout out to the city. It's Cleveland Day tomorrow. You already know.
What? How do y'all? What? Why is
216?
Why is that? Oh, that's because y'all area code.
Yep, 216.
Yeah, it's the same here. 313
Day. 313 day. Yeah.
We got 816.
Nobody celebrates.
You a hater. You want to be funky?
Oh, we funkin'.
Don't start your ish.
Oh man!
And we do celebrate. We have a big event.
Comment is here today.
I know somebody.
Talking is how we talking
in Kansas City. What do you call it? Slangish.
Yes, language. That shit sounds so crazy to me. Funkin'. Oh my Lord. Jay-Z and Beyonce getting a divorce. No.
Why do people just make stuff up, bro?
Yeah. No, I do think he probably
you got something coming soon, so be checking, and I want you to open it up on live.
On the live?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, we're gonna see what's happening. I got you.
You ain't traveling no time soon, are you?
Nah, you know what? I'm about to lock in, man. Like, I think I just need like a year to just be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what I'm gonna do is for the rest of the year, I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the studio, I'm in the house, I'm just locked in, bro. Like all I'm doing is working. And outside of traveling for my daughters, whatever I gotta travel for her, what about, you know, I'm chilling.
Oh, I got a question for you. Is the new show starting tomorrow?
No, I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Because what happens is we still trying to catch up on some other stuff. And so because we still behind on a lot of other stuff that we putting together and producing, and then we gonna focus on that after that. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But you've been on it. Me and Slim, I was like, you see how fast he got them clips out? Like you and your team, whoever you with, that y'all been on it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just locked in. Like I'm not on anything except for work right now. I'm just working, honestly. So buzzing, working, sleeping, working out. I'm just living in that space right now, bro. I'm just not outside at all. I'm just focused 100% on the ground. I ain't even door dashing no more, bro. Like we cooking every day. You know what I'm saying? Just doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You got your new chef?
Food. Nah, we cooking myself. We cooking.
Oh.
You know yeah, it's just cooking in the crib.
Oh yeah.
That's it, bro. I'm locked in. Not even dinner. I'll say lunch. But breakfast and dinner. You know what I'm saying? Just cooking and getting it, bro.
How often you eat steak?
Steak?
Yeah.
once, maybe 3 or 4 times a year.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I got a recipe for steak. This shit is crucial.
Yeah.
Woo!
Somebody said, "Do I cook?" Yeah, I own restaurants. Why wouldn't I cook?
Yeah, I gotta get back in that kitchen.
Yeah, you ain't cooking about 2 months.
Oh, it's been a month.
No.
Yeah, show the rollie, AD. Here's my rollie right here. It's my rollie right here. It's the rollie.
Damn, it has been about 2 months. Jesus.
Son, we got to get your pop the balloon going. If any ladies are in the chat, hit my DM if you want to sign up for Slimmy's Pop the Balloon.
I'm gonna be the best man.
Gemini the Gemini's the host. Why are you shaking your head?
I would never go pop the balloon.
Right,
Ever.
we're gonna have our own version. Anton said we have creative will to do as we please. We're bringing him all the
Let's
ideas.
not be that creative. Let's not be that creative. Let's stay in the wheelhouse.
About to have a versus with whoever you. I don't know.
Oh no!
Somebody said steak with strawberries. Thank me later.
No. Yeah, not cooked. Though. Not cooked. Absolutely not. You just have them. You have them with it.
I've heard of that before.
You have
Oh, like for with breakfast, like with eggs too.
I have no idea.
With dinner.
Yeah.
Let me read these super chats. Eric TV says, "How you like Martin's national security?" I don't remember it, to be honest with you.
That was funny.
TS Car Wash and Detail Service got a few of them. Slim and 80, check out the new Nipsey song.
Absolutely not.
I was gonna say the same thing.
It's down. That man is down. They got to stop capitalizing off dead.
I was gonna say the same thing, Slim. It's
No way.
crazy how we think the exact same way, bro.
No way. They got to.
You know, I won't listen to none of Biggie's or Pac's afterlife stuff.
They got to stop doing that, man, because it makes me question. I'm not gonna get into that. Y'all gonna be talking about conspiracies even more, but I don't like that. I don't.
I said the
I
same
don't
thing.
support that stuff, man. Like that stuff has to stop. That stuff has to stop.
Facts.
Mm-mm.
Facts. Me, I'm with you, bro. Miss Sanchez, you like Trey Songz's bald head look?
I haven't seen it. I didn't even know he was still around.
TS Car Wash and Detail Services. MJ won a Daytona 500. Dame Lillard didn't miss a beat with last night. And you heard LaRussell comment about Wayne. I didn't.
Yeah, you got. I want to. Before I pass judgment, I want to hear the whole context. They took a clip, and if that's all that he said,
what did he say?
He said Wayne ain't never rapped about nothing. He said he's never really rapped about anything of substance. Which, if that's all that he said he used to despise Wayne. Something to that effect, because he never rapped about anything of substance. And if that's all that he said, I can't argue with that. It's not to say that Wayne don't have bars, but he's just not that type of artist.
It was like,
yeah, there you go.
The initial introduction to music. Like, I'm gonna do this. I want to make music. Like, when did it click for you? Way before all of that.
One of my earliest memories is my sister. My sister used to like write raps, and we had this we enjoyed to write. For writing, when I finally was able to write songs about my life, it opened my entire world up, because I was like, oh, I've been using it wrong.
Right.
Like, I was just writing punchline. I didn't know that I could like express myself and share what I'm feeling. That changed everything for me.
What was your introduction to Wayne?
Man, that's tough.
Mine was Back That Ass Up. 9/9.
Oh yeah, of course. But that's the so there's two introductions to Wayne. There's an introduction to Wayne that's through culture and your parents that you have no merit in.
Right.
And then there's an introduction when you get to like dive. And mine's, I think it was like the Drought 2. I remember specifically and what was the damn song? it was something on the drop too. My partner had an iPod. He was like one of the first people I knew with a laptop and an iPod, and he just was like, listen to this. And that was like my reintroduction to like, man, dedication mixtapes, the droughts. Like I just got immersed.
No ceilings.
Man, this was pre No Ceilings.
Yeah.
I mean, the Carter
Carter
1 and Carter 2 were amazing.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that was like my
Like Father, Like
reintroduction.
Son, the Birdman album is kind of amazing.
Yeah. I'm glad we're like positively talking about Lil Wayne because our last guest shat on Lil Wayne so hard.
Man,
I take Wayne slander personal. Like
I love Wayne so much, but I understand how someone could be like, man, this isn't the Wayne that like I remember.
Right.
You know?
No, but he was saying, let me tell you what happened. He was saying that he hated him whole career. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
You know what?
I
I
had
was
to
so
ask
confused.
him.
But
I said,
let
was it old Wayne or new Wayne? He like all of Wayne.
Hilarious.
Fuck Wayne.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things he said.
He said a lot.
I hear what you're saying. He's saying 1633, but this is
Yeah,
just a clip.
this ain't the part they clipped up though.
This is a clip of it.
Yeah, this ain't the part that they clipped up. That's why I was saying I need to see the whole thing for context.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, so so like when you see this part, it makes the clip look totally different. Now the clip look crazy.
Where's the whole thing? Is this it right here?
No,
that's not it. That's not it. That's
yeah.
not.
See, you're. It's just, man.
Is this one? He said.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things he said.
He said a lot. We won't.
He said a lot. We won't repeat.
Who was it?
Our
RX nephew.
Hey,
I don't even
he
know.
has his own truth.
Yeah,
I gotta
He
respect it.
he had a
He's-
conviction.
yeah.
You know,
I
I had a moment in my journey where I had grew a disdain for Wayne just because I started listening to everything. Like I started maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I
like,
think that's what his argument was.
you know, like as someone who like grew up in these communities,
right,
and grew up with homies who I seen want to be Bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And that do bother me. Tie My Hands.
That's
one
what
of the
I was
greatest
gonna say.
records
Tie My Hands
right?
is the only one I
and
can
that,
think
and,
of.
and that's the thing. It's like if I hug you once, but I slap the shit out you 1,000 times, you know, your affinity for me is going. You're probably gonna remember me for this. And a lot of people don't. You know, as I mature, a lot of my old favorite artists, I'm now like, damn.
Yeah.
Like I love you because I learned how to rap to you, but when you look at the contribution, it's like, man. But he was also a kid.
Yeah,
Wayne
this
was
is
a
true.
kid.
Yeah.
He was like 14, 15 when he came
Man,
out.
a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed him a couple times, and he basically, what I would try to like ask him kind of like a more deep thing, and he would just be like, I don't know shit. You know what I mean? Like he was honest about it. Like, you know, because think about it, he was dropped out of school at 13 years old. Like,
right.
You know, you're just like,
and he was adopted by gangsters, indoctrinated to a whole
Adopted
system.
by the projects.
It was like he gave everything he could, and I love Wayne. He gave everything he could, and he contributed so much to the culture. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
But elaborate more on like good.
So
yeah, so they tried to take that.
I don't understand what he said that was wrong.
No. So the clip starts where he says, I grew a despise for Wayne, and it ended when he said he don't rap about nothing, and he was like he contributed to the community. People wanted to be Bloods, and that's where it ends at. So that's why I said I needed to see the full context of the clip, because they tried to make it seem like it's one way. Now you hear him saying like I love Wayne, so they tried to flip it as if he was only speaking negatively about him. That shit was that's grimy that they even put it out there like that.
That's
but I
why
do
I
agree.
do my own research, bro.
Wayne ain't he not somebody you go to for substance though either. So,
But he was just saying that as he was younger, he didn't know anything, and that he, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of negativity that goes into it also.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't mean that he's not a huge contribution, and he's not successful as a hip hop artist, and that he don't love him and all of this other stuff. So they tried to make it seem like he was dissing Wayne. He wasn't dissing Wayne.
Not at all.
That's why I hate this shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. I hate this shit because And people so lazy that they won't go to the source and see the whole thing. And they'll just take that one little, and it can be chopped up and put together, right? So they'll take that little one part without no context, and then they leave it at that. And then everything, and then now everybody want to react to it and say, well, what the fuck he said? Who, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't. This is why I say this shit is the devil sometimes, bro.
Yeah, they did that shit on purpose, man. And that's the problem with like, it's not journalism.
Yeah.
It's not journalism. You just somebody with an opinion and a camera, and you're not really telling the whole story. You gotta, man, come on, you can't be this reckless.
I don't like that, bro.
Because now everybody is gonna be saying like, oh, Russell, and it's gonna turn people against him when he wasn't talking down on him.
Man, Russell didn't have one thing negative that anybody has ever said to him until he announced that he signed to a major. Now all of a sudden he's saying he talking shit and all this stuff.
I know that's why they did that, bro. I know that's why they did that, because
we're doing Russell dirty, bro.
I was grimy that. And see what it is it's probably not even that podcast that did that. It's somebody else who just clipped that shit up.
No, I do. It'd be other people.
Yeah, it was somebody else who clipped that shit up. That's grimy though. That's
they
definitely
do the same thing. They do the same thing to me, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
They'll sit there and say Anton was talking about other people's kids. They won't look at the full context. Said a nigga chopped it up, added a bunch of pictures to it, put a bunch of videos to it in order to try to slander my name. They won't add the fact that we was talking about running into Hebrew Israelites on the street, and you know what I'm saying?
Talk about that part and how they was actually talking shit about you.
Yeah, they was going back and forth with me, and they was talking shit about me in real life. And I had to pull the car over, and we was going back and forth and all of this stuff. They don't add all of the context, right? They'll take a 1 hour conversation and chop it up into a 20-second clip and make it seem like I was actually talking about somebody's kid and I was putting them up on a jumbotron and shit. Like they don't say the general, right? Because the whole idea was, hey fam, how you gonna sit here and talk to me and your wife and kid is sitting right there? You know what I'm saying? And they looking dusty. They're right there on the street. And the context was, hey, you should focus on getting your family and getting them in a good space instead of sitting on the sidewalk with a sign and then calling people out as they walking by. And that was the whole context of the whole thing.
And that shit was grimy for people to
people will chop that shit up, and then everybody will run with it, and then they'll try to make it seem like this is what was happening. It's all bullshit.
And I told them about that shit on that platform. I was like, y'all don't realize that was a real conversation they had in real life, in real time.
Yes.
Y'all trying to make it seem like this shit was just some shit on the internet. No, that was a real conversation in real life.
100%.
Going back and forth. Like this shit wasn't no shit where nobody was.
It's a clip up there saying Anton said he don't want nobody to ever get reparations. The context was it was me going back and forth with a nigga in the audience, like we always do, but it was on the Millionaire Morning Show. And the nigga said that he was tired of working and he would prefer to just get that. And I was like, nigga, I hope y'all don't never get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lazy as fuck. You don't need to depend on it. But see, that it don't matter. That's why when I cook up and I get off of here, I don't look at nothing else.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop. I had to stop doing. You know, like you said, like
I don't pay attention to shit like that.
You gotta have tunnel vision. You gotta focus on what you're doing.
100%.
Leave that other shit alone.
100%. So you keep it moving, right? Because it doesn't matter how positive or whatever. Anybody can chop anything up and make it seem like whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. I don't give a fuck after I create it and cook it and I keep it moving and I just keep working and I'm on to the next thing. I don't even remember what the fuck was going on outside of that. Because like we just looked at this LaRussell and we didn't even watch the whole part that he said about Wayne, but we watched enough to realize, he wasn't even dissing, and there was additional context to that.
And that's exactly what I led with.
Yeah, you did.
I said I need to see the whole clip because they tried to make it seem like he was talking about him a certain way.
Yeah.
Not that I disagree with what he said, but it's also like the way that people got to do their own due diligence. You have to do your own due diligence.
I never do.
If you report on some shit like that, and you actually try and manifest some shit from that, it's gonna look bad on your part. Because say that somebody took that clip.
Well, it already is. It already turns into
about
something.
it. Say what?
It already turns into something because narrative is out there. So if somebody say, that's how rumors, bro. This is all a game of telephone, bro. That's it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be somebody who actually makes a stream about LaRussell because of that.
Facts.
It's
already out there.
I don't understand, man. Like it's just this shit is just crazy, man.
Slimmy, it's already out there. I had to scroll up past niggas reacting to it. Here, let's watch this. Let's just see real quick. I had to scroll up past niggas reacting to it in order to find this, right? So
what was like the initial intro?
Right? Hold on, let me see. So like this is already reacted to, right?
Look at
that. You know, I had a moment in my journey where everything like I started maturing as I and I had and
shout out to LaRussell. I don't really listen to LaRussell's music. I don't really know anything about LaRussell's music, to be completely honest. But I be seeing his moves. I see he be doing his thing. Independent, grown, but now apparently he signed to Rock Nation. He has some type of partnership with Rock Nation, but he still owns 100. So when Lil Wayne actually like took over the rap game, he was only 10 years old. Say that the younger generation, and I mean, the man is 32 years old, so he ain't, but so young. But it's like the younger generation needs to not have certain conversations, because when people say Lil Wayne doesn't talk about anything, they usually mean one of two things. Number one, either he doesn't make overly prolific.
But see, this is what I'm saying. So now this guy, Crank Lucas, who has a pretty decent sized platform, is sitting here making a whole commentary on a bunch of shit that he don't even know nothing about. He didn't even get the full context. He wasn't, think about it. So look, let me just show you his platform, right? So this guy, Crank Lucas, and I've seen him comment on a lot of stuff, including my stuff. He has 859,000 subscribers, right? He got a lot of visibility because he was imitating like people from the 90s versus the people from the 2000s, rap style and all of that type of stuff, right? Now he does a combination as well as commenting on popular culture and whatever. And that's cool. I ain't tripping about it. But my point is that he got all of these subscribers, right? Which means that in my opinion, look at what he's commenting on. He's commenting on something that somebody clipped up and put it on TikTok, Instagram, and all of that shit, right? Instead of you actually being responsible enough to go and find the original source so that you can actually have a real commentary about it, people will go off of what they seen on TikTok and whatever, and they'll look at that as the source of what it is that they need to say. And then now he's saying, you know, people from a certain generation shouldn't have a comment on this stuff because he didn't hear the whole thing. When you get to a certain, I understand it from niggas that said down here, right? Because they just trying to do anything to get some visibility. When you get to a certain level, you are more responsible with actually finding the source, the truth, to find out exactly, and it's not that hard to find. We just did it. To find out what's really going on before you start to deep dive into it. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just contributed to the bullshit. People need to be able to come to you and say, you know, look to you for the voice of reason for what the truth is before you give your opinion. That's why I always credit the content creators. That's why I always go back to the original. If I can't find the original source, I don't comment on it. If I can't go and find your page to see the full context of what you said, I can't speak on it. I'm not about to find, I don't look for shade room posts and shit like that in order to, you know what I'm saying, for content. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I think it's irresponsible. I think it's incredibly irresponsible.
Very much is.
So that's kind of the way I see it.
It very much is.
All right. Let me read the rest of these super chats. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've seen it. We've been talking about it all night. Slow Money says fake brown sugar is crazy.
Facts.
T.S. Carwasser Detail Service says Megan said her mental health journey led her to Klay Thompson. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Daniel says, who is king? Jason Bourne, The Equalizer, or John Wick? And I would rather rewatch How High than that trash. Lethal Weapon movies are great action movies.
Woo-wee. I gotta go.
I think they are good.
John Wick is just the body.
For me, it will probably be the Bourne series. I just like that whole series.
Oh yeah, that shit fire. John Wick, man. It's insane to me, man. How many people he killed? That shit is outrageous.
Daniel always learning says Wayans Brothers, Major Payne, and Scary Movie classics. Well, I like the Bourne series because it was more. I think it's more realistic as far as what really happened in real life.
A lot of espionage. Oh my goodness.
Daniel says panel thoughts on 50 Cent acting career versus Ice Cube. Come on, man. I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not about to.
That was an easy. But...
Tony Esquire says, in honor of Money Talks, Major Payne. I love Major Payne. Undercover Brother, Nothing to Lose, and A Great White Hype are some forgotten damn good comedies. That's all true.
Undercover Brother.
Daniel says, who better, Halle Berry or Zoe Saldana, action star?
Halle Berry.
How I Do says Miss Sanchez, and Red is undefeated. I see you, baby.
Thank you.
Jerry Maguire Breakfast Club Basketball Diaries is good. T.S. Car Wash Detail Services Tyler Perry new movie on Netflix. Hope. Daniel says Shutter Island Minority Report and iRobot is awesome. Morale Mike says Illmatic is whack. To Pimp a Butterfly is better rap. Daniel says I Am Legend. He be trolling in the chat all the time.
Y'all got it.
I Am Legend, Book of Eli, Candyman, Extraction 1 and 2 is great. American Gangster, Denzel Washington, Ben Affleck, Gone Girl. Y'all wild.
Wait, is Morale Mike? Is that only Morale?
I don't know. I have no clue. You know, people be switching their names and stuff all the time. Yeah. Society Da Vinci 27 says, I still don't know if he was crazy or not in Shutter Island. Man, don't give it away. Don't give it away. Daniel says The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Hateful Eight, Old Henry, Tombstone, True Grit, Revenant, Django, Magnificent Seven, Dark Tower, 310 to Yuma, Desperado, and Dances with Wolves. Y'all just naming a bunch of movies, huh? Latrell says police duo movies, Lethal Weapon, Bad Boys, Rush Hour.
Those are all great.
T.S. Car Wash Detail Service says Lincoln lawyer Matthew McConaughey. Shout out to Robert Green. I appreciate you, bro. Says y'all rocking with Clint Eastwood. Dollars trilogy, A Fistful of Dollars. For a few dollars more, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Pale Rider. Clint Eastwood has some of the greatest movies, especially Western, of all time. Pale Rider, High Plains Drifter, Outlaw Jose, or is it Hosey? Wales, Unforgiven. Unforgiven is considered one of the greatest Western movies of all time. Also,
is legendary.
Also, thoughts on Liam Neeson and Gerard Butler. I think they are great actors. Thank you, Robert Green. I appreciate you, bro, for contributing into the platform. You holding us down, bro. TS Car Wash Detail Service. Got into it today. Vlad don't like Tory. Y'all remember he said Marlon $40K price. Nobody would ever pay that. That's why they started beefing. AD looked like Black Thought. What? Yayo and Vlad, I know 50 is mad at him running his mouth. Yayo did check Vlad on that drama. Is Vlad dirty? Wayne hate that type of ish too. He won't care, says Daniel. Rilo G says LaRussell this month sold 100K digital copies in 30 days for $350,000. Actually, that's probably more. He probably sold it for more than that. Why take out a loan and not just make it yourself? Kyrie paid like $12K for an album. He paid $11,000 specifically. Negativity, get eyes, big dog. Yeah. Folks wouldn't gossip rappers when they were active. I don't know what that means, but I feel you. Thank you to everybody that supported the platform. Any other thoughts before we get up out of here? Leo week.
I had fun. I'm glad we back.
Yes.
All right,
Hell
y'all.
yeah.
We back at it in the morning, Millionaire Morning Show.
Yes, sir.
We locked in. Frame fights next weekend. Getting it in, y'all. We love you. We appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.